Okay, let's do this. Now I can finally fucking eat. I've been hungry for a while.
And impactful crypto-related topics from a top crypto research team in the
From the
world.
top.
I'm your host, Abs, joined by several members of our 3T family this morning.
Enthusiasm.
We got Gonzo, also known as Super G, joining us on this Wednesday today. It felt like a Thursday.
Rice and salmon
Johnny
again.
Crypto is in the background. Obviously, we're at the lake house. And we
Sorry
got
for speaking with my
Jeremy,
mouth full.
the financial wizard, filling in for us on this Wednesday. So I'm very excited for today's show. Today on Good Morning Crypto, we'll be discussing how the SEC is publicly stating the judge was wrong in some factors of the Ripple resolution, now citing their intentions to further review the court's decision. Elon Musk has officially begun the era of X, announcing Twitter will be X.com. As the Fed now services live in America,
You like a
we
monster,
explain how
bro.
this process is not what it seems. And with the digital transformation of a lifetime already upon us, we break down the details, showing our community how institutions are creating the greatest opportunity of our era. Our show is available on your favorite podcast platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. And for those of you listening via podcast, our show is live on YouTube Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern at the 3T Warrior Academy channel. So Johnny Crypto is in the background, guys, but we've got Jeremy joining us as well. And we're going first to Gonzo. Gonzo, I haven't got a chance to talk to you since your cruise, but first of all, how you feeling? And thank you for being here.
I'm feeling good. Good morning, everybody. I'm still kind of recovering. I lost my voice and I got a little sick, but I feel really good, man. Feel really, I missed you guys.
That's fire.
Unplugged for like basically like 2 weeks. So I just been kind of like catching up on my research and my work. The only crappy part that's been is because I came back kind of sick. I haven't gotten to see my granddaughter, but my daughter's been FaceTiming me. So hopefully here in the next few days, once this cough goes away, I'll go spend some time with her. But yeah, man, just really excited to be here with you guys. I know it's going to be a great show, and yeah.
Thank you, Gonzo. And we got Jeremy in the building as well. Jeremy, they call you the financial wizard, but today we're calling you the Italian stallion.
Oh
so thanks for being here. And how you feeling, Jeremy?
I'm feeling sticky as hell. It is. I am not used to humidity in any way whatsoever. So whenever I come out to Connecticut, it takes me like 2 or 3 days to get used to this amazing humidity. But it's gorgeous out here by the lake, and Johnny should be finishing up here. He had personal stuff that he had to attend to. So I am going to be the Italian stallion. So if I say anything that I want to say, it'll probably be taken inappropriately. So I'm just going to leave it as Italian stallion for the day.
Thank you so much, guys. And we already got 244 live listeners here. Show us some love, smash that like button, and we're going to get the show started the same way we always do by checking out our Good Morning Crypto Twitter account. That is at 3TGM Crypto on Twitter. Go smash that follow button. We're about 70 followers away from 5,000. When we look at the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, I forgot I'm on my laptop, so we're going to have to go to the cryptocurrencies this morning. We are sitting at 1.18 trillion.
At least they get the show done even though when they're not there.
Bitcoin
That's
is 49%
consistency.
dominant.
That's what I need to
Ethereum
be on.
is
That's why I'm
about
trying to
19%. We've got the Bitcoin Fear and
be
Greed
with
Index
streaming
sitting
and
in neutral this morning at a
making
52.
my content and shit.
When we look at the price, we're sitting at 29,200, Ethereum 1850, and XRP back above 70 cents this morning, which is really exciting for our listeners. And guys, we're going to get this show started right by going directly into what everyone came for. This is the latest update from the Ripple lawsuit, and specifically from Stuart Alderati, because he believes we're going to see the SEC appeal.
Is that how regular people eat instead of sticking their head out? Nah, bro, I'm bugging. They used to tell me, yo, you eat like you're starving. I'm like going after the food.
Bundle of promises, and it's that collection or bundle of promises that make up the investment contract, not the token itself. And that's the piece I think that is really, really important. And that's the piece that I think really exposes the SEC's theory here, which has no foundation in the law, that a digital asset can in and of itself be a digital asset security.
And I think the biggest part of this ruling, Gonzo, is what we call the Ethereum expert of this group, is the fact that anybody who participated in the Ethereum ICO bought an illegal security. And there is going to be a day where I think they're held accountable. But I'd love to hear, with Stuart Alderati saying he's expecting an appeal from the SEC, what are you anticipating? We're about to play a John Deaton video explaining.
I keep going back and forth.
That's annoying.
Because, when you listen to the experts, and
We finally got clarity and they were trying to appeal.
Experts, but we've had Jeremy Hogan on the show, and John Deaton does a really good job of kind of bringing in his expertise. And the things that he's talked about is, before we get even any type of like appeal, you still need to get the resolution of the jury trial that needs to come up, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
true.
aiding and abetting charge. Even though that we know it's
That's what
BS,
Jeremy
that
Hogan
still
was
kind
saying
of
on the
needs to
last
get
episode.
resolved because they can't appeal pieces of it. They have to appeal it all at once. The other thing that John Deaton talked about, and I'm sure he showed on his video, is the whole thing about before it even gets appealed, it could get
You
sent
guys
back
like how
to
it
the
looks like I'm
judge, because the
watching
way
it?
the judge broke down the decision is she
It is on the
applied
TV, like
all
right in
three
front of me.
prongs of the Howey test. She only
That's why it looks like that.
she
It's
only
on
applied
purpose.
like
It's funny.
one prong, and that was enough.
We're watching
So
it together,
even
you know?
before you go to an appeal process, it can get kicked back to her, and then she can go ahead and apply the other prongs to the different sections of her decisions. So I still think we're kind of a ways away. People are expecting like this thing's going to happen quickly, but just like we didn't get the resolution very fast, I don't think we're going to get this appeal thing that's going to play out very fast. I think it's going to take time.
Jeremy, and there's a lot of speculation going on about when we're going to see American banks start leveraging XRP for on-demand liquidity. With this ruling off our back, there's really no catalyst holding us back. And I'm going to come to you first after this video. This is John Deaton explaining why the SEC is most likely not going to appeal, even though Stuart Alderati thinks that's what's taking place.
I have some that say, listen, this decision is going to impact our case against Coinbase, which is in the same district, the Southern District of New York. And yes, it's true that the judge in the Coinbase case can completely disagree with Judge Torres, but we've already read the transcript, and she's saying things similar to what Judge Torres and Judge Netburn said. So remember that Judge Torres cited a fellow
SEC just after that bread, and they're slowing down the game.
Estelle, who had the Telegram case in her decision. And so I'd be surprised if one of these other fellow judges,
Angel numbers 444 right there, baby.
have this wholehearted disagreement with Judge Torres. So there's
Maybe he's right.
With the SEC that say we have to appeal this decision because of its impact on the Coinbase litigation and other litigation.
Interesting
I
concept.
don't know which way they're going to go,
But
if I were there, I would be in the camp of don't appeal it. If I worked at the SEC and just go with your fact and circumstance and try to distinguish XRP on the facts. But there are others who disagree because
my guy's spinning in the back.
on the regulation by enforcement. But know this.
You're wearing the drip for real.
Second Circuit
Look, I got some drip on too.
with Judge Torres, then regulation by enforcement on crypto is dead. Because the entire Second Circuit would be governed by
Bro,
that
I swear they feel so
and I can
good.
assure you that
I can't show you my
judges in
leg,
other circuits,
but
like the guy in library in the
Great
First
bitch.
Circuit or in Seattle in the Ninth Circuit, that Second Circuit decision would have not binding precedent, but it would be
So beautiful.
massively persuasive.
So beautiful.
Gonzo, we've been talking about this for quite a while. The reason the
LiveSpectrum.com.
SEC may not appeal is then they can take that ruling and use it against other cryptocurrency
I'm just trying to create
projects.
content and
But
close
John Deaton
in
explained something
various
that's
forms
even
of
more
art that I'm
important.
interested in
With
personally.
this ruling,
And if y'all
the
like it,
SEC cannot go after
subscribe,
crypto exchanges.
share,
That includes
like,
Coinbase,
all the good stuff,
Binance,
man.
Crypto.com.
Comment. I'm
They
trying to
are
engage
all
with y'all,
offering
for real.
legal
Let's be
products
friends.
and not unregistered securities.
all right.
So, Jeremy, I'd love to start with you, and we'll kick it to
Relax.
Gonzo. What does this video mean to you?
So I think that he's got he's got a few good points. Obviously we're not lawyers, but I think that the main point that's beneficial here is the fact that it depends on how they want to go after the exchanges. Like you said, if this ruling stays and they don't do anything, it means that all of the exchanges are off they have to come up with some other way to go after like Coinbase, right? So it hurts the litigation that is against Coinbase. To do the appeal, they would have to appeal it. They would have to make a good case, where it doesn't seem like, I mean, as far as the initial, like the XRP being on the secondary market, it's obviously not a security. So I don't know if they have a real case against that. So they may not do it, which means that they're going to have to find another way to go after the exchanges to create other type of regulation there. Or this is what ushers in the new way in which we look at it. And it says, look, if it's on a secondary market, it's not going to be a security. But like you had said earlier, things like Ethereum, when they do that coin offering and they go after private investors and it's packaged together for them to raise money to get their project going, then in those instances, those are securities, which means that the SEC is going to create new policies and procedures that have to go into place for companies to do that. So like if we created, a warrior coin, right, and it wasn't going on a secondary market or on an exchange for to pull from, right, and we were going to private investors to raise money, they would put something in place, kind of like how they do now with like 506Bs, like how you notify them of what's happening. They would have something in that realm that says that you have to do this if you're going to be raising that money, or you do have to give all of the same information if you were going public, and you would have to provide all of that to the Securities and Exchange Commission. So it all depends on how they want to move forward with it.
And Jeremy, what's really interesting is Johnny broke down how expensive that whole process can be just to get an application in. $250,000 if you'd like to get your SEC approved unregistered security. And Gonzo, we got 360 live listeners already joining us. Show us some love, smash that like button, and we are live from the lake house, where you're going to have to wait to the end of the episode to see if Johnny Crypto backflips into the lake. But with that being said, guys, here's a brief video discussing the XRP versus Ripple ruling and how this changes everything for the industry.
I'm sure some people are going to say that, yes, this is the precedent they're looking at.
We'll see a month after the entire ruling, because whether they appeal or not, this shit could go on forever.
Saying that the appeal itself, the decision itself, doesn't really make a lot of sense to them.
Not forever, but you know what I mean.
Most likely, a lot of attorneys, a lot of projects are going to say, okay, we're going to have to continue waiting and seeing, and either A, hope that Congress does something more concrete in that time, or B, see if the SEC itself decides to provide some rulemaking or other forms of guidance that they can point to.
Well, Gonzo, why would we trust the SEC to create solid regulation when every company they've come in and applied has walked out with a lawsuit? And times are quickly changing for the industry within the United States. We are going to show you an article later this episode discussing how Bank of America is not certain that the industry has clarity after the Ripple ruling, but this could all be changing in the next 6 to 8 months, Gonzo. So before I get into it,
yeah, 6 to 8 months maybe.
Yeah,
not anytime soon.
It's a conundrum, right? Because right now it's just a ruling by a federal judge that the SEC can still go after other projects.
The comments.
And then those projects, when they defend themselves, they can refer back. If they appeal it and they lose, then it becomes something that's binding.
I don't even think most people know what the SEC is.
Like case law, and they're kind of screwed.
Most people do not understand finances whatsoever. It's crazy.
Want to go after the exchanges.
It's like you're dealing with money every day, yet you have no idea how to use it. You don't even know what it is. You don't know where it comes from. You never heard of fractional reserve banking.
But
bozos.
If you apply common sense, then they never would have sued Ripple to begin with, right? And
sorry,
but
it's true.
Are you in the belief that the whole point of this was to create a new Howey test, to create a Ripple test? Because if you're in that belief, then they're gonna appeal, right? Because then that was the whole point to begin with. Then for them to appeal, to go to the Second Circuit, and possibly all the way up to the Supreme Court to now make a new Howey test. So it just depends on what you believe. But I do think it's going to take, like I said before, these things don't happen fast.
Yeah, guys,
and then the
smash that like button.
He made, in my experience with my job with judges, he's spot on. Judges don't like to go against other judges. Once a judge makes a decision, most of those judges just kind of fall in line with that decision. They don't like to go against each other. Anything is possible, but when you look at the trend, most of the time, once a judge makes a ruling, the other judges are kind of back that play.
Absolutely, Gonzo. And I love this comment we got here from Mental.
555.
It said, never assume that corrupt people are stupid. It's one of the most powerful cards they have to play. And this is what's happening this week in America, guys. With the Ripple ruling, it's moving the entire industry forward, but it's also impacted Congress, who, believe it or not, has the authority to create crypto rules, not the SEC. And the U.S. House of Republicans introduced crypto oversight bill with changes from its June draft. And Jeremy, saving our users the boring details, this is giving institutions the green light to start leveraging some of the crypto technology that exists today, while also addressing the concerns of FTX and Tether. So the real question I have for you is, do you believe, with the election year coming up and all the division we have in America today, are we going to see a crypto legislative bill passed in the next 12 months?
I think that we will have it where, so I think what's going to happen is you're going to get it's going to become a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a split between left and right, on what type of regulation it should be. So like with DeSantis saying that there's never going to be a CBDC in Florida, right? I think that when they go after this, it's going to be a really big topic, and they're going to leverage regulation to push each side of whatever the agenda is of each side of it, right? And so I think that from a political standpoint, you're going to see a lot of more of the right talk about it being more that we don't need to have CBDCs. It needs to be a free market, things of that nature. And then you're going to have a lot of people on the left saying, well, these are all the people that got wrecked in crypto. These are all the things that happen. It needs to be more regulated. We need to have a CBDC. And that's going to become a split for what's happening. In the economy. And so that's going to be a political conversation that's going to be one of the narratives, and it's going to become a bipartisan issue that is going to be the main basis of how we're moving forward with this. So you're going to have people like Elizabeth Warren going out there and hardcore going for a CBDC, and you're going to have, people on the right saying that we don't need it. And you'll probably even have some people on the left like Robert Kennedy Jr., who's probably going to be like, we don't need a CBDC. We need to have it as a free market. So it all depends on what people actually want and what they're thinking is going to be the best for the market or for the economy. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing too, I just wanted to add, but what this does though is with the ability to move forward with this, it's going and lots of partnerships happening like with Microsoft and with Ripple or Azure and Ripple. You're going to start seeing the banks, they don't want to probably create their own technology. They're going to probably wait and see if some of the technology companies create structures that they can use, and then they can implement those things into our banking system, and that's how the financial rails are going to start to change. So I think that if we keep going down this pathway, you will see eventually banks start to use XRP in some fashion, or at least something that is a mix of technology from large technology companies along with Ripple.
Jeremy, and we got 396 live listeners here. Show us some love, smash that like button. And I want to say thank you to Gonzo and Jeremy for both making time for us this morning. These are the type of headlines we've been waiting for almost 3 years in the XRP community, and now they're starting to hit the mainstream news as CNBC's Squawk Box put up this headline earlier today. The ripple effect, a new wave in digital asset regulation. And it really did get the ball rolling over these last couple weeks, Gonzo. So I want to get the live chat involved here. Guys, give me a 1 in the live chat if you believe the SEC is going to appeal. Give me a 2 in the live chat if you think we're going to see some sort of settlement between Ripple and the SEC. And Gonzo, there's a great video we're going to play in regards to American regulation. But right before we do, I'm going to ask you a simple question.
I would say based off timing, they're probably not going to.
Anticipating banks could start using XRP.
They're not going to appeal, but
we have the regulation
it's also hard to say just because that's what I'd want to happen. So it's like, am I being biased,
It does seem that way, but like Johnny always talks about with technology, this isn't something that like all of a sudden I think that they're all of a sudden just start working on. I think that they've been working on this for a while, and now they're just waiting for that regulatory clarity to kind of roll it out. Because it's not like with technology, you see this with Merlin, right? Where we've been doing all this beta testing and we've been getting, the little bugs out and fine-tuning it so that it's as close as perfect to possible before we kind of roll it out to mainstream. So I think it's kind of the same thing with the banks. I think they've been messing with this technology for a while now, and then now they're just waiting for the regulatory clarity to kind of roll it out. And so, we'll see what happens. But I do, and I'm not an expert, it's just my opinion. But yeah, I do think we're going to start seeing announcements of these banks implementing it in some way or some fashion.
Absolutely, guys. And check out this latest graphic we found on Twitter this weekend, breaking down exactly how much money is sitting on the sidelines and ready to enter this market. BlackRock is currently managing $9.6 trillion in assets. Vanguard has $8 trillion. Fidelity has $4 trillion, and UBS coming down here at $4 trillion. But when we go further down the list, we can see lots of banks that Ripple's been connected to: Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley. And with Larry Fink changing his tone on Twitter last week or on crypto, this is why I believe we are seeing a shift from American regulators. Big money is ready to enter the market, and if anybody understands that, it's our government. So with that being said, here's a quick breakdown of the regulatory bills that are now in place.
This morning, the House will begin the markup of 2 new digital asset bills crafted by the Agriculture and Financial Services Committees. The bills seek to establish a regulatory framework for crypto and spur innovation while protecting consumers and market participants. Joining us now with the details, Congressman French Hill, vice chair of the Financial Services Committee, and chair of the Digital Assets Subcommittee. He has an op-ed in The Hill laying out the ideas behind his digital assets regulatory framework. I don't want to get too excited.
Fucking
I
burp.
actually do want to get excited, Congressman. But
Oh,
this,
Squawk Box. That's
what
what
are
the
its
fuck it is.
chances? And is this finally it? It's bipartisan, right?
Well, Joe, good morning. Yes, we've worked very hard. We worked for over a year on a bill with our Democratic colleagues and with the Biden administration
You're tired.
to find a pathway to have stable coin legislation where we actually define what is a stable coin. How are they measured? How are they audited? How are they reported? How are investors protected? And that bill is one we continue to work on, and we will bring it to markup this week. And secondly, we have this regulatory framework overall that deals with what is a digital asset. Is it a security? Is it a commodity? How do you trade those? Where do they trade? Is it traded on a commodity exchange or on a securities exchange? And how are investors, again, protected? And how are innovators able to bring those
Yeah, but when will this come out? And like, how many times will it be fucking edited?
Who's in charge? Who's in charge of crypto? I think he passed away finally, didn't he? But who's in charge?
Finally, that's a weird thing to say.
In this country, is it Gensler? Is it Congress? Is it the CFTC? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, what Congress authorizes in these bills is we allow for a stable coin to be issued at the states under a state regulatory scheme that's supervised by the Federal Reserve and Federal Reserve high standards.
Yeah,
and so
the
that's
Fed.
pathway. It can be either a federal pathway or a state pathway. And then for crypto generally, if it's a security, the SEC is in charge. If it's a commodity, the CFTC is in charge. And people can be duly registered to trade these entities on the proper exchange, a commodity exchange or a securities exchange.
And guys, we are going to play the remainder of this video, but we got 444 live listeners here.
I'm
that
truly
is synchronicity,
curious.
my friends. Show us some love. Smash that like button. And Gonzo, this is what caught my attention within this video. He asked him who was in charge, and the man didn't answer the question. But what he did say is that you can have an asset that can be a commodity and a security. I think he's taking that directly from the Ripple ruling. Some of the sales qualify as a commodity. Some of the sales directly to institutions are securities. But crypto in and of itself is neither. It's a financial product. It can operate as both. So before I play the end of this, what do you take away from that, Gonzo?
Yeah, going back to your question that you'd asked before, I do think we're going to get some kind of like something from Congress in the next 12 months, right? Because they always say the same thing. They say, well, if it's
before the next bull run,
then the SEC will govern.
So I'm trying to make bread. Like, come on now.
Duh, right? The issue is that we don't have the guidelines to tell us what
they fucking
makes it a security. Or
ruined me last time because
like you said, it's
they got sued and then everything dropped. They didn't pass their all-time high like I was waiting for. But hey,
sometimes it could be
taught me a lot about how to be more aware of the market and potential things that can occur. Because I was not expecting that shit at all.
Think about like regulatory clarity.
Man, this was my first like crypto cycle, so it was.
So I think they're starting to see that, and you see.
Technically, this is my first bear market, so it's been really interesting.
It's gone from this is for money launderers and terrorists.
Oh my god, I'm getting shivers. I'm getting cold. What the fuck? Need a hoodie.
Onto this, and now we're starting to see it put in a positive light. So I think that's kind of telling us that we're going to get something from Congress here now in the next 12 months. That's just my opinion.
And Gonzo, I think it's time to act because as we look around the rest of the world, everyone else is creating solid regulation and not suing legitimate projects. But our SEC is going after one of the most prominent projects in the market and the third largest market cap. So it's really reassuring to me that at least regulation still works and the SEC can't just destroy this industry. We're gonna play the remainder of this clip and go straight to Jeremy. Here we go.
Put to rest, what is that test, the so-called Howey test, on how somebody determines if an asset, a digital asset, is a security or is a commodity. And we think that brings a lot of clarity to the market, both for innovators, entrepreneurs, but also for investors, so that they finally have the protection that they need, that they have not seen due to the FTX collapse and a lot of the other crises that we faced in the crypto environment.
Do you talk to Chair Gensler about how to do this? I think last time I may have asked you that and you said, yeah, you're in contact with everyone, but is there a consensus on which way to go on this? I still don't feel that confident it's going to be this year, for example.
Well, we are going to work hard to get it out of committee this week and create consensus to pass it in the House. And then we're working with our Senate colleagues on what path they prefer, because we need the stability of a regulatory framework. We need a statutory regulatory framework, because I don't think that the SEC has the fit-for-purpose statutory authorities to do what they need to do. And we know for a fact, in talking to Chairman Benham at the CFTC, the Commodities and Future Trading Commission, that they don't have the statutory authority that they need. So this will bring
that they
clarity to the
need.
market and give the direction to
from
the SEC and the CFTC what's the right regulatory framework.
Well, let me ask you something even more important, Jeremy. Why aren't we having the conversation about starting a new regulatory body specifically to regulate cryptocurrencies? I'd love to hear what it means to you, and then feel free to answer that question.
So I did want to say one thing. Whatever happened with inside of the case of Ripple and the determination of what was a security or not, I like that they like to use that, and they said that we want to make sure that those same things don't happen like in the case of FTX. Having that type of freaking regulatory clarity is not going to have helped anything that happened with FTX in any way whatsoever, unless that regulatory body has direct ability to govern what is happening on any type of exchange. And again, I don't think that anything that happened in the Ripple ruling will allow that to specifically happen. But anyway, so I just wanted to make that clear, because that does not help that in any way whatsoever. And then what was the other question, Abs? I'm sorry.
Why aren't they discussing creating a regulatory body specifically for crypto instead of giving the SEC control of this market or the Commodities Futures Trading Commission?
I don't know if there's why they're not doing it. What I can say is that they should probably do it, and we would have that group house it. I know that I think that they have the committee on the digital assets, but I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But so I think it's more along the lines is that they need to get their shit together, to be honest, and figure out exactly what's going to govern what, and that's what they should do. Or
that's what they claim they're trying to do, right?
Keep it where the SEC looks at things that are securities, and the FTC looks at what's are the commodities, right?
It says the U.S. is really lost.
But then what
it's just a part of the plan.
Create a governing body that oversights that when it comes in to decide where each one's going to go. Because what kind of fucking, excuse my language, but shit show is it going to be if every time something comes in, who's going to sit down and decide what goes where? There has to be something that says, okay, how they're doing this is a security, let the SEC govern it. This is a commodity, let the FTC govern it. Or like you're saying, Abs, the better way to do that is to just create its own governing body, and then they can have rules in place if it's a security and rules in place if it's a commodity that then they govern moving forward. So I don't know what the why is, but we just need some better leaders.
Jeremy, keep in mind, back in 2020, when Rosie Rios first joined Ripple, she said the train has already left the station. And here we are 3 years later with a brand new update out of Ripple yesterday. Our survey from Ripple found that over 70% of global financial leaders say their confidence in the industry increased over the past 6 months, and 50% plan to leverage crypto for payments in the near future, guys. Here's Ripple's latest update.
There's no doubt that 2022 was a momentous year in the world of crypto and blockchain. But even in spite of market turbulence, there's confidence in utilizing these underlying technologies for business applications. Our global survey found that more than 70% of finance leaders say their confidence in the crypto industry has actually increased in the past 6 months. And over half of these enterprise respondents plan to leverage crypto for payments. So what's driving this optimism? One thing's for certain, there is growing consumer demand and interest in crypto and blockchain technology, signaling a shift towards more mature, real-world use cases for financial institutions and businesses. For an exclusive look at other crypto for business trends, read more in Ripple's 2023 New Value Report.
You can go and check it out yourselves, or you can tune into Good Morning Crypto, and we'll do that research for you. But we got 469 live listeners here. Show us some love. Smash that like button. And Gonzo, what I really want to do is tie this to the Ripple ruling. Ever since we got the ruling from Judge Torres last week, Ripple has been extremely optimistic about the United States markets. Here they're addressing global markets. 70% of global institutions are moving into cryptocurrency, and we can confirm, guys, BlackRock, Fidelity, JP Morgan, we cover it on this show every single week. Those are the names that are moving in. So this is the moment everyone's been waiting for, Gonzo. What do you take away from this latest report out of Ripple?
I think it's super bullish. Excuse me. I mean, I think it's a great thing. I think that there's Johnny. What's up, Johnny? What I'm excited about.
Johnny's here to do his backflip. I'm just letting you know. So whenever we're ready to do the backflip,
work it out, stretch it.
I thought we were doing that on Friday.
No, we are doing it on Friday. Gonzo, go on. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's on Friday. Now we know we're only tuning into that one.
I think that what I'm excited about is like, and you hear Bad Garland as he talked about this in several interviews, is now that this thing is done, it's the innovation that's to come, right? Like we already know the use case for XRP and cross-border payments and all that stuff, but it's what they haven't created yet now they're going to be able to create, right? Now that they have regulatory clarity, that institutions or
join our
companies
Discord.
will not be afraid to come in and build some new technology on top of it, on top of the XRPL, and find different use cases for XRP. There are really big things to come, and so that's what I'm excited about. So definitely, super bullish. And then just one comment, when you had asked the question of who's in charge, I forgot who it was now, said it was Larry Fink. I totally agree with that. Absolutely, that's in charge. All you had to do is see BlackRock jumping into the fray with the Bitcoin ETF and just see how the sentiment of everything in mainstream media just shifted after that point.
Damn,
Gonzo, you're spot on. And guys, people are asking where Johnny Crypto's lake house is. You're making his nightmares come to fruition. He almost didn't let me record here because he was worried about that. So please do not track Johnny Crypto down. He's incognito for the week. But we got 480 live listeners here, Jeremy, and this is what I really want to focus on. Today, the cryptocurrency market is sitting at $1.2 trillion. BlackRock itself manages over $9 trillion. And what they said earlier this week is that when they launch their Bitcoin ETF, the optimal Bitcoin application is 85% of their new ETF will have Bitcoin. That is a humongous number. And if we even see 1% of portfolio allocation end up into this market, double, triple, quadruple, that's how we get to $7 to $12 trillion in market cap, Jeremy. I'd love to hear what it means to you.
So exchange traded funds are designed to diversify a sector, but that diversification is just going to be Bitcoin inside of that ETF.
Crazy.
But that being said, though, the reason why it's probably so high is because of what you're saying and pushing that market cap higher. Because if what we know, what I believe to be true, and again, this is my opinion, what I believe to be true is that the banks and the hedge funds and the asset managers, they're the ones that create all of the manipulation that's inside of the price of anything because it benefits them in the long run, which means that they have a plan in place in my mind where Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in market cap is just going to go
manipulated, whatever you want to say.
It's going to make all of them rich, and then I guess the people that have their exchange traded funds rich as well. But this is a clear indicator that where we are going with cryptocurrency is that it is going to become a main asset class moving forward.
Yep.
And Jeremy, one more follow-up question here.
Like
obviously, you used to work in the banking industry for like 20 years for anybody who doesn't know, and he's earned the name Financial Wizard for a reason. I'm going to say 20 years, Jeremy. And one of the things that I think we're focused on is the remaining 15% here, right? It can't be all Ethereum. So what do you think they're going to incorporate into the additional 12 to 15% of this ETF?
Well, one of my favorite things about Merlin, and not to like plug Merlin here, but everyone go sign up for the wait list.
Please do.
For Merlin, one of my favorite things about Merlin that Johnny made our chief technology officer do, which is brilliant, is that on our markets page, it actually goes through the most market capped coins. So like you'll see BTC, you'll see ETH, and then the third one goes back and forth. But what we've noticed since this case has finalized with Ripple, XRP is highly becoming that third largest market cap against BTC and ETH. So in my mind, I would imagine that XRP is going to be a main bucket inside of that 15%. Ethereum is going to be a main bucket inside of that. And then it's going to be whatever the larger market caps are, because traditionally, if you look at just how ETFs are in general, if you go and look at it any of the sectors, whether it's construction or technology or whatever, it's just those largest companies make up those main pieces, and then they drill down to like some of the smaller main market caps inside of whatever that sector is. So I hands down think that it's definitely going to be Ethereum and XRP inside of those ETFs.
Absolutely, Jeremy. And somebody asked, will Merlin list stablecoins at the top? I believe the answer to that is no. We are only tracking non-stable products for those top 3 currencies. Am I right about that, Jeremy?
You know what? I have a master of I guess the most knowledgeable person about that right here who helped design that app. Let me ask Johnny Crypto. Johnny, one of the listeners, they asked.
I don't think so.
I don't think we're not just tracking stable coins at the top for market cap. So if it's a non-stable coin and that market cap gets higher, is it going to list it or
no? We ignore it.
Okay, so yeah, so we ignore.
Nobody cares about. Well, it's going to be in the market list page,
right?
But in the charts, the 3 charts above where we capture the top 3 cryptocurrencies by market cap, it'll only show cryptocurrencies, not stable coins.
Okay, it'll only show cryptocurrencies in that top piece where it does it by market cap.
Where the charts are, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I don't know if you guys could hear him say that. I don't know how his mic works.
We could hear him. No, okay. We could hear him. We could totally hear him.
Here's where I do want to switch topics to. The last Bitcoin topic I really have for today is the stock to flow chart. And clearly we've got some catching up to do. Anticipating that the price is going to be above 100,000 on the stock to flow by the beginning of March in 2024. That's really not that far away. And this is something that BlackRock could also be incorporating into their models. The stock to flow model has been lagging behind the last 12, 18 months, and it's only a matter of time. History speaks for itself. This model crosses above the gray line, which means undoubtedly, if we repeat, we will be over 100,000 in the next 12 months. Do you believe this stock to flow model before we get back to our Ripple news?
Do I think that we're going to be over 100,000 in the next 12 months? Is that the question?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yep. So that would put us, after the Bitcoin halving. I don't know. I would venture to guess. I don't think so. I mean, when you look at how the Bitcoin ETF thing is all set up, we know that shares and ARC is the first application that's in, right? And so they're really the ones whose clock has already started, where you get these 45-day windows where the SEC
Psych, I was watching you the whole time.
Right? And so
I was about to tell you.
And they get to their final stage.
That's funny.
Just kidding. I've been watching you, bro.
The SEC now has
Thank
to
you. I
either
appreciate it.
deny or
Real one.
accept, right? And so obviously, anytime before that, they can just accept it. If they accept one, they're probably going to accept all of them, right?
Just watching the news channel that I always watch.
Let's say they string it all out, and so we're looking at the end of next year.
Did you get notified on the YouTube thing, or how'd you know to watch it?
I would, if I was.
Nah.
I don't think we'll be at 100 grand.
I was watching his other video.
Absolutely, guys, and we got Coach JV and Johnny here. Johnny, JV, what?
Oh shit, Coach JV's there too.
I was watching this drop shipping video from that one fool Luke Belmar.
Yeah.
Legend. And right now, like on the suggested on the right, it showed
that I was streaming.
was live or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then I clicked on it and I was like, oh, this video is no longer up. And I went back to the homepage because that's all I could have done. And then another live one came up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
It's because I had started it and then I was like listening back to the audio and I noticed there's like this like the entire time. So I was like, what the hell is that shit? And then I figured out how to get rid of it. So now we're chilling. Okay.
You're breathing too hard or what?
No, it's because so you know how on the Rode mic thing with the soundboard, it has like 4 other mics on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 other that you can add on top of the one that I'm using. And then those were like the volume for those was all the way up, or the noise gate. And so it was just causing some like buzzing sound. And then I moved them all down and it went away. So I was like, oh, sweet.
Yeesh.
Yes, sirski.
You have other mics plugged in?
No. They're not plugged in, but they can be. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't using mic. I don't know.
Weird.
Yes, sir.
What's on your mind?
What's up, Coach?
Who's random ass?
Human history. I'm not sure what we're talking about right now, but I'm gonna.
I wonder what the hell Carlos was painting. Was it his house? What the fuck?
Just get ready for all.
Could be, bro.
Because it was late. He sent the shit at like 10.
Like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I woke up this morning and saw it.
Dude, me too. I went to bed pretty early last night.
Me too. What the fuck? I don't know why I was tired as hell.
I turned the camera off for Johnny Crypto, guys. You're welcome.
Actually,
Get ready for August.
after we were playing for a minute in the room, was getting hot as fuck, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go in my room and like pass out. I'm fucking dying in here.
For low-key, I was battling through some of the poker.
For real.
I was like,
There towards the end, we were dying. We were like, these motherfuckers should have been dead a minute ago. They kept folding like pussies.
They kept folding, and then also we didn't even bid high.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That shit was fun though. We need to play more poker though. Yeah, it was lit.
I'd be down. But when you get fucking other people in
yeah, we got to get like the hella boys in there. How much does it allow? I think it's like 8 people or something like that. That's solid. What is this? Wait, hold up. I never seen this in Discord. Open soundboard. What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's a big ass doom.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Start raising you up.
God damn, this shit's loud as fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck. But...
It was. Hey, yo! We both play the same one. We literally both pressed it at the same time. That's hella funny.
That shit was going crazy.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
The hell? What is this one? Bro, what the fuck? It says God is great. God. And then it's that. Yo, this is wild.
Wild.
This is for this. I didn't realize this was ones you upload from other people's Discords. That's from Eli's. No wonder it has that name.
Hey, another one?
Goodbye, my nigga.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that one's named Goodbye, Yair.
Goodbye, Yair. What the fuck?
What does this button do? Bro, they're wild in that Discord.
Bro, where the fuck did you find that?
So, you know where it shows like your little tab on the side? It's at the bottom. It's the soundboard, and then if you like scroll a little bit down, it shows all your sounds.
You can't use this sound right now. What? I have to get nitro.
Wow. I was crying.
I can golf clap.
You can do the duck one. Don DeMarco. What the hell? That one's weird.
The got.
You know you like that shit.
That shit sounded fire.
Hey, yeah. He keeps going for so long.
The soundboard goes crazy, dude.
Jesus. When she tells you she was transgender. Hey, yo. Chill. Facts. You're right. Okay, now back to the video. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
But when you look this way, there's another narrative going on this way. So get ready, it's coming.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
This time in human history already upon us. We've got a product to
What?
respond with that. Here's Merlin,
I didn't
smartest
expect
way
the
to
one with
track
the little
it.
Indian
Have you
kid.
gotten wrecked in the crypto market space or watched your portfolio
Goodbye,
all the way up and then all the way down
Dude,
without getting profit?
that shit was wild.
For this. Sure. Right. Yes. And then once this is done, then we'll start tranching it out to people. So we are super excited.
Get on that wait list, folks. If you want first access once we launch.
I'm already on the wait list. Come on, you'll be able to launch that shit.
If you're on the wait list, you'll have a shot. Sign up on the link below and get ready to track your crypto the smartest way you can. Boy,
track your crypto.
Let me rephrase that.
He totally messed that up.
Track your crypto.
Hey, that's what. Hey, Jeremy. Now you know how good. That's what Johnny does when we're making the instructional videos, and they have to like flip around the AI. He says it backwards like that.
Awesome, guys, and believe it or not,
hey, real quick, Abs. I just want Johnny to answer this question real quick.
Hey guys, so we posted the. If you go to the Merlin website now, go to www.merlincrypto.com.
www.
We have our pricing programs and plans up there. You'll be able to see the feature sets, everything you get. And we have a
I got the domain www.www.
Our monthly price is $18.88, and if you sign up on an annual basis, then you'll get a 10% discount. So it's $16.99.
And then too, if you're
You
a
can't
warrior,
even, like, there's not
make
.com,
sure that you
.net,
join
it's
the wait list using
.ww.
your warrior email, and then you'll get an additional 25%
crazy.
discount.
Thank
Crazy
you so
lame.
much, guys.
Too.
And we're gonna get right back into this thing, but we got 450
www.
people here. Show us some love, support, smash that like
This is
button. And
9
no, Johnny
Ws.
is not talking in a dark room. That's just a problem with the camera. And we're gonna get right into
Hey,
this
look up
article
NASA
here,
backwards.
as Mark Cuban is criticizing the SEC's approach in the Rippleverse SEC case, and specifically
Hassan?
how the
Have you ever
SEC
done
is
that?
criticizing the judge's
Have
ruling.
you ever done that?
Earlier this
Nah.
week, the SEC
Like on what? Just
publicly
like
disagreed on the
Safari
ruling they received
or
from
like
Judge
YouTube?
Torres,
Yeah.
stating they were actively
Like
reviewing
on
the decision.
Safari.
Respectively,
Nah, should I do it?
those portions of Ripple were wrongfully decided.
Yeah,
and this court
I heard
should
of
not
some
follow
crazy
them.
shit like
The SEC staff is considering the various available avenues for further review
what's it called?
and intends to recommend that the SEC seek
Like secret
such a
documents or
review.
some shit
Johnny
like that.
Crypto,
You
that's
done
a
it?
politically correct way of saying.
No,
not
I
only
just saw it
do
on
we
TikTok.
disagree, we're going to appeal. And so Mark
This
Cuban
is a
honestly
TikTok.
Do it on
responded.
stream.
I'm going to read this brief response.
Do it on
and we'll get
stream.
right back to you, Johnny.
Do it on stream.
Cuban criticized the securities watchdog for referring to
Police!
every buyer as an
This is
investment
break
in
in.
their filing.
Bust
The
down there.
billionaire argued that that's not the case with Ripple,
Bust
and they
down,
made that clear.
Tatiana.
Securities have a purpose
Bust
to be a
down.
security,
Bust
and
down.
for DeFi or a
Alright,
CEX buyer, it's impossible to know what a buyer buys. But it is possible to look at the blockchain and see where the transactions based on the utility of the token. What does that mean? XRP is not a security, but there are specific applications where it does register or qualify as so. So, Johnny, what do you take? We haven't gotten your opinion. Are you anticipating an SEC appeal? And if so, do they have a leg to stand on?
Well, so this is the interesting
Yo,
thing. and
that
this is what I've
tattoo's
been saying from day
crazy.
one, that crypto needs real regulation.
What
When
the
you think of a
fuck?
stock,
That's
and a security,
wild.
When you buy a piece of a stock, you actually own a piece of the company, right?
Hey, yo, look at this
And
shit.
if
This
that
is
company
crazy.
went
Hold up.
out and they offered its stock out on the premises of making money and raising the price so you benefit, then that's a security. There's no
See
question
that?
about how that's defined, right? Now, the thing that makes
Do
crypto
what?
tricky is when
you
I
still
or
watching
you
my
or
stream?
Jeremy or anybody buys
Yeah,
XRP,
but I feel like I'm hella
you know how
far
much
behind.
Ripple you own of the company?
Probably are a
Ripple?
little bit.
Zero.
Put my
So
phone up for the
it's
camera.
a completely different ballgame in terms of the connection to the company and the company benefiting in it going up versus the technology
On the back of the
crypto
skull.
blockchain, and then
The whole
value
head?
of
Holy
cryptocurrency,
shit.
which
Yeah,
is
that's
completely
crazy.
not even tied to what the company could be working on
That's
something completely
wild.
different, but they released this technology that now
I'm gonna get that on my
relies
ass,
not
huh?
on the company but for example, other things,
Bro,
like maybe a bank to pick up the
like,
actual ODL
Not the tattoo. I'm gonna get
technology.
him with
So
his
it's a very,
tattoo
very
tatted on
unique,
my ass.
situation, and I think the SEC is
This is
going
bald at
to
that point. Fuck
potentially
that.
try to appeal
Yeah.
it, but as Jeremy Hogan said,
But low key,
I think they're gonna
I
have
feel
a
like that's my
hard
destiny.
time winning that
To go
appeal.
bald
Number
and
one,
get it
number two,
tatted?
remember this, Abs. If
No,
they
no,
win
not
that
on
appeal,
purpose to be
all
bald,
they
but
did
like
was screw themselves even
when I get
more,
older,
because
like it's
currently
gonna happen, bro.
the ruling is sitting at the lowest
Your
level
dad has hair
Yeah.
though,
that it
right?
can be, and that's what we
Mine?
call a federal
Yeah.
court or a district court.
Hell
If you
no.
go to the
Nah,
next level, that's
damn.
an appellate court level. That
Hey,
ruling
let's hope you got your mom
holds more
jeans.
weight than just a single judge. So you gotta ask yourself,
He didn't have hair either.
do you really want to risk losing your power?
Your mom didn't have
To
hair?
me,
No,
they would. The
my
only thing
mom's
that's
bad.
Oh, okay, okay.
if the SEC does
was like,
appeal,
That's a
knowing
wig?
the
I was like, ain't no
implication of how
way.
big it is if they lose it, they're probably not going to appeal unless they think they can
Nah.
win, and that's
She still
the
got
part
hair.
that worries me. Because if
My
they do
grandpa.
appeal, it means
see.
someone
He's the one that didn't
may
have hair.
a good feeling that they can win the appeal.
And Johnny Crypto, just to put a
Well,
positive
let's
spin on
let's
it,
hope
basically
let's
what you
hope
said is
you're
even if the
healthier than
SEC
all of them.
appeals, it could still be best case scenario for Ripple. And Gonzo, I'm going to read a couple of lines here and kick it straight back to you, my friend.
I don't
The
know about
lack
it.
of regulatory
Come on, bro.
clarity is
You gotta
pushing crypto
believe.
outside of the United States. And Ripple already has
I
partnerships with
believe
China,
that I
Singapore,
am
Japan, the
gonna
European
die.
Union, and they've now filed for a financial conduct authority license in the United Kingdom. So the question I have for you is, while the SEC is deciding how much money they can put in their
I
pockets
finished
before the Ripple lawsuits behind
adding
them, the
all
rest of the
the
world is moving forward, signing
what's it called?
partnerships.
All the measurements onto the tech pack, the shirt tech pack. I think there's a couple missing on the hoodie, like I had mentioned, because we need more space.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about it. We talk about it in a little bit more. Wanna show you?
I'll show you how to do it, bro.
But I wanted to see how you, because I was curious how you were getting the garments, all, because the other shit's in Photoshop, like the tech packs and shit. But I have all my drawings of different clothes because I already made at least the mock-ups or the vector images for the rest of the classics collection. And so I wanted to make new tech packs for those, or get those ready, start making those already. But I wasn't sure how the fuck you did that. So
how I did what? Like
got the graphics of the clothes onto the Photoshop from Adobe.
Like put graphics on?
I'll show you right now. Share screen. Screen one. Go live. Okay. So like this, right? Close. You got them like right here.
From Illustrator to there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too difficult.
Did you make these in here though?
I think so.
Yeah.
Some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What do I feel like? Oh, so like right here, I didn't have enough space down here to get these, which I believe were for the pocket. Yeah, pocket width, pocket depth. So it's the measurements on the back pocket. Yeah. Need somewhere to put that shit. And then I'm not sure what you meant by this cord exit position, back pocket indicators.
Oh, it's because I don't have like holes where like the
I see.
And then what was the other one?
Back pocket indicators. Oh, I think that's this, like we were talking about. Like these. I think that's what that is. I don't know. I'm not sure what indicators means.
I don't know either.
you wrote it. You don't remember it.
Okay.
And then I think we needed one more measurement of an arrow from here to here for N. Because we have the drawstring drawstring width. And then, drawstring length, which was like M. And then we need a little one right here, N. Maybe you could just show me how to do that too. I need to be coached.
I think N is supposed to be G.
I also realized you missed O on all of here. L, M, N, O. Noni? It's gone.
I feel like that has this, like these old, these sweats have like the old, fucking, what's it called? Like the typography. Can you click on one of them? Like the letters.
Oh.
On the one of the red letters.
Oh, they do. They definitely do.
Oh yeah, they are. They're impact. Fucking.
But even when I changed them to these ones, this one doesn't even look like the ones you have either.
It's the same one. It's because you have to make it like a different version of it.
Oh, is it this?
Yeah, it's a black one.
Oh, no wonder. Because I was wondering. I was trying to make it like it earlier, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. What the hell? It changed?
Change back, yeah.
So yeah, we're missing an N on that. But let me finish this little video real quick, and then we can talk about it more.
Go ahead.
And building out real world use cases. Do you think if the SEC doesn't act, we're going to see Ripple and other companies not only IPO overseas, but actually bring most of their business outside of the United States?
So I'll address that in a second. I just wanted to add something to like on top of what Johnny said. You know, Deaton's talked about this, where the SEC likes to skip over the common enterprise part of the Howey test, right? And so when it comes to common enterprise, when it comes to the Howey test, and like you remember the orange groves, it's the whole group that either makes money together or they lose money together, but it's all one entity, right? And all you have to do is look at XRP, and Deaton talked about this. And depending on what you do with your XRP, like people that took their XRP and got loans first in Celsius, right? They lost their XRP because that's what they decided to do with it. Whereas maybe us that didn't do anything with our XRP, we still have our XRP. So you lose that kind of common thing where depending on what you do with your XRP is depending on whether you lose it, whether you make money or you lose money. And then back to your question was, what was it again? I'm sorry,
Shoot, I really don't remember. I was doing something else in the background.
It had to do with like going offshore, like companies going offshore.
Oh yeah, what do you think? Is the SEC going to be forced to act? Because obviously they're focused on winning this lawsuit, getting the most, I guess, the best public opinion possible. What we're seeing with Ripple, and we're going to see it with other companies, is not only are they beginning to create headquarters overseas in Ireland, Japan, the UK, but now they're also applying to IPO, and I think that's something that other companies could do very quickly. Do you agree that if the SEC
cycle with like Anchor, the Anchor protocol, I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but you would get like 20% APY, and I was like, yo, that's fucking crazy. That sounds lit. Like I could just have my money, a couple $100,000 sitting in there, and then just making passive money. But I also knew at the same time, like, man, there's not that much regulation in this shit, and there's no way like banks are gonna be offering like 0.01% or like as high as like 4%, and they're gonna allow like this DeFi to just stay here. And I thank the Lord I didn't put any of my money in it, because if I did, I would have lost that money, because everybody who fucking had their money in that Anchor protocol or the other protocols, like, deaded.
he doesn't change their stance within the next 12 months, we're going to see a bunch of crypto companies not only IPO overseas, but take most of their business away from the United States.
I think that's already happening. I think that ship has already sailed. I think we've already seen that happen. The only question now is the US going to be able to catch up? Because we're already seeing with the UK and MiCA, Singapore has been the most friendly. You even have Hong Kong, right? They made that announcement where they want these companies. I think that thing has already started. And like you said, you've got companies that are already building headquarters in London. And Raul Pauls talked about this, where this happened, I think it was in the 90s when it came to, I forgot what the investment vehicle was, but there was no clarity here. And so the UK gave clarity, and all the companies like Goldman Sachs and all of them, they all opened London offices, right? And then the US kind of had to play catch up. So I think we're going to see the same thing here. I think that's already happening, or it's already happened. And it's just a matter of, is the US going to be able to close the gap, or are we just going to see these headquarters out in the UK and other places, and then we kind of just lose out on that revenue in the US?
Absolutely, Gonzo. And a big breaking news story out of Singapore this morning, as the Singapore High Court has declared that crypto is property and will be treated as so. But I want to get the live chat involved here, guys.
What?
If you get over 300 likes on this video, we did make a promise to our listeners. Johnny Crypto owes us a cannonball in the lake, but we're not getting there yet. So With that being said, Jeremy, I just wanted to get some closing remarks. With Singapore and other countries considering digital assets to not be securities, do you believe it's only a matter of time until the SEC follows suit?
To be honest, I don't know. It just all depends on what their end motive is. I mean, a lot of the times, if so it does make sense that if a lot of other places are doing that, that can create precedence, and then we can utilize that to say, okay, this is what we're going to be doing moving forward. But I don't know what the end goal is. If the end goal is to recreate and regulate the financial institutions and build a whole new chain underneath our financial infrastructure, then I can't see them just following suit. It just, if we're trying to create something new and we're trying to create something that we want, then it doesn't make sense to me that they're just going to follow suit, but it is always a possibility.
Thank you, guys.
You're catching some heat here because I think you can see here from one of our listeners, they're holding you to the gun here about this cannonball.
Yeah, promise us cannonball if Ripple wins.
Yes, that is correct. I did promise that, and stick around this week. One of these days.
He's going to do it on Friday. I'm going to make him do it.
Friday. It's Friday.
Yes,
It's Friday.
My camera's off, so it's hard to get you guys' attention. But what I did say was if Johnny will do a cannonball this episode if we get to 300 likes, but a cannonball is 100% coming by Friday. And with 450 live listeners here, this is how we're going to close out the episode. An update from John Deaton discussing the Howey test and how Charlie Gasparino has this entire Ripple narrative backwards.
People want me to attack Charlie because of his position stuff. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to, because Charlie said that he was talking to security lawyers, right? This is in his article where he says that he's spoken to SEC folks who brought the case. And he said he's talking to these securities lawyers, and not a security lawyer that he talked to believed that the judge would be affirmed on appeal. And so my challenge isn't to Charlie, it's to those lawyers. How about you come out of the shadows? Come not off the record, but on the record. How about you do that? How about you come on the crypto law, right? Quit hiding behind the shield of off the record and come talk. I'll meet you anywhere, any place, anytime, as long as it's live TV where it can't be edited. And we'll have the debate and we'll have the discussion. You want to call Judge Torres' decision crazy, bizarre? Let's talk about it. We know you won't, right? Because I got news for the world out there. When you get picked to be the SEC chairman, when you get picked to be the director of corporation and finance, it's not because you're the most experienced securities lawyer in the world. It's because you got political connections, right? When Trump picked Clayton, it was because of Clayton's connections. Period. He was Mr. Wall Street. Rolling Stone magazine called Clayton the most conflicted SEC chair in American history. Gary Gensler's not a lawyer. How come he's the chair? Is it because he knows securities law so well? He wouldn't know a security if it bit him in his butt. And we know that. How many times does Gary Gensler get up there and talk about, oh, it's speculation and it has no intrinsic value? Read Howey.
Now we know Gary Gensler's bought out,
Have
bro.
to have intrinsic value.
He was
Howey
teaching
tells you that
cryptocurrency
speculation
at,
alone is not
what was
enough.
it?
Okay, but Gary
It wasn't
Gensler was
Harvard.
the chief financial officer
At some college, I
of
can't remember the
Hillary
exact
Clinton's
college.
campaign.
And now
He
he's
is
all of a
heavily
sudden believes they're all
connected to the
securities.
Democratic Party.
Nah.
The Democratic Party won the
And
He
we don't
bought.
typically get political on this channel, so I'm going to keep it PG here. But one of the things that's
He bought out, say
undeniable
it.
is that he was working for Hillary's campaign, and I do think that played a role in him being an
dummy.
elected official
Come
for
on.
the SEC.
Not apps, I'm
Johnny,
just saying.
I'd love to hear some of your thoughts.
Anybody
John
didn't
Deaton's
think so.
energy reminded me of yours. I'm not going to lie. That is Johnny Crypto energy. He was fired up during this clip. What do you take away? Does he have ground to stand on? Of course, we're supporters of John Deaton on this channel, but try to be unbiased. Do you think John Deaton's correct? Or are there lawyers out there that genuinely believe she got the Ripple ruling incorrect?
I'll tell you what, somebody certainly lit a fire under Deaton's ass. I loved every moment of it. I was agreeing with him the whole time. He is so spot on. Been saying it all the time. It's not what you know.
It's
who you know. And I totally agree with Deaton. Any of those SEC guys who are coming out and saying that, that's going to get appealed or overturned, come on out. have a conversation with us. Come out from the shadows and tell us what you really think. I'd love to see them come out and either go on the Good Morning Crypto show or go on the John Deaton show and tell us what you really feel. But Abs, guess what? I'll promise you something right now. It's never
Madre.
those guys are going to stay in the shadows. They're not going to come out. But at the end of the day, I still think that the appeal, if they do appeal, I think they're going to lose it. And I think XRP is going to walk away with the win in this.
Good.
Hey, Abs, can I add something real quick? So I wanted to add that one of the best things that you can do when it comes to like political offices is you can go and research that specific role, and whether it's Wikipedia or somewhere else, it will list all of the people that were chairs or in charge of that responsibility and the people that were a part of it for years and years and years and years. And if you just look at them, where they came from on every single role, it is hands down 100% always because they were connected to somebody else, and that is how those roles happen. Like, that's not some type of conspiracy. It's just that it's who you know, and then as you know that person, if you have some type of qualification, they will put you in that role, and that's how all political parties work. So I just wanted to add that.
You make a great point.
Abs, it's not what you know, it's
always who you know.
And if you're talking about who Gary Gensler knows, that would be the founders of Ethereum as well. And one of the things we're yet to discuss is ETHgate and what could be around the corner for one of the most successful projects in the cryptocurrency space.
That would be fucking
We got
crazy
440
if
live
Ethereum got
listeners here,
sued.
Johnny. We're not going to get to 300 likes, so you're lucky you don't have to backflip today. But there's a lot of news we can get into in the episode. What I'd like to focus on is this article you sent last night, Johnny. The fact that the sky is the limit for crypto as a multi-trillion-dollar earthquake is set to hit this market with the launch of many ETFs, including American. But we can talk global here. I just want to get a broad spectrum because we only have a couple of minutes left. With the world shifting into digital assets, is this bear market behind us, Johnny Crypto?
Well, I mean,
almost.
That's a great question because I think there's always going to be bull and bear markets, Abs. So I don't want people to think we're never going to go through a bear market in crypto. But what I do think is that we might have seen as close to the lows or pretty close to the lows of a crypto market. And I'm talking about market cap wise of money flowing into it. I think we hit as low as $800 billion in the low a few months ago, maybe about 6 months ago. So the reality is, I just think that there is 80 to 95% so much huge upside left to go, and maybe 5-10% downside to go, if that makes sense. And if you read that article, you'll see that they're talking about the market going as high as $20 trillion, which I think, right now we're sitting at $1 trillion. So that's a 20x to come in the actual market cap. Now, what that really means is in some of the cryptos, you're talking way beyond 20x, right? 10x, 50x, 100x are going to be some of the big ones. I mean, could be some of the bigger, large numbers. And then you're going to have some smaller ones too. But to me, what it really says, Abs, is boy, put your damn seatbelt on, baby, because there's a rocket ship about to take off in this whole space when crypto becomes mainstream and the whole world, including your grandmother, knows what it is.
Absolutely, Gonzo. And the last topic I'd like to talk about for today is we showed an article on Monday discussing how by 2030, 100% of global citizens of Earth will know about crypto. And it's articles like these that are going to lead to that adoption. With Fed now launching their product or their service earlier this week, we also have Elon Musk announcing that his new app that was Twitter and is now X, will begin the implementation of cryptocurrency in the future. And these are the types of articles that the regular retail investor gets activated by. When the average person who works in an average job reads that they're going to be able to buy crypto through Twitter, they think that's the catalyst for growth. And although it's not, it is a catalyst for mass adoption. So I'd like to hear if you agree. Number one, is this a big catalyst for cryptocurrency if X adds the actual assets? And number two, will 100% of global citizens be aware of crypto by 2030?
As far as like the awareness of cryptocurrency, I don't know about everybody on the planet, but I think it is going to go mainstream by 2030, right? Like it's going to be like any other technology as it evolves. And then as far as like, is it a I forgot the word you used, but as far as like Dogecoin and what Elon Musk is doing,
Catalyst?
I think Dogecoin, yeah, catalyst. As a catalyst for all crypto, I think for right now it's a catalyst for Dogecoin. And it's funny because show me the chart and I'll tell you the news. the Dogecoin chart was prime, right, for a movement. And so now we get this news. I'm not looking at the price action right now, but I promise you it's going to start running,
7 cents.
right? Is that 7 cents?
I know. Why is that using
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Johnny, we get
it
an
should
echo
start
when you're
running.
on mute.
Yeah. So it should start running. But overall, like if he brings crypto to Twitter, you think about all the people that are on Twitter and now have the access. So yeah, it's extremely bullish for Twitter, not Twitter, for cryptocurrency and its adoption overall.
Thank you, Johnny. Now you can talk.
Hey, Abs, there was a great question that came up in the chat that I just wanted to address, and it's all the way up there. So I'm just going to say, so the question was, since the appeal is kind of, we don't know the outcome of that, what that is, or if they're going to appeal, the question was, is that going to hold some uncertainty over XRP, and will it hold it back? And so that's a question we've been hearing for a while now. Here it is right here. I think it's a great question, Abs. And I know we have a little time left. So I'll just say that the way to think about it is right now, this is the law. So for the next 2 years, until we get some ruling that overrules the appeal, this is what it's going to be. And I don't think it's going to get held back, but that's my 8 cents.
Thank you so much, guys. And we're going to close this thing out the same way we always do by saying thank you to each one of our special guests. Thank you to Jeremy. Thank you to Johnny. And thank you to Gonzo, a.k.a. Super G. And we got 440 live listeners. Smash that like button. We'll see you tomorrow. And like we always say,
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a hoodie. I've been getting fucking cold as shit.
Bro, if Jason Momoa
Poker?
just walked up on the beach, like...
This guy. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Oh wait, I got a jacket right here. Hold up.
Bro, just fucking strip that mannequin right behind you. Pause.
Okay. Fuck. Let me open up these files real quick. What are you working on?
This new project I got with Eric. Making him another clip. Say about, you remember Eric? You remember Eric?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
What files are you opening up?
One sec. Yeah.
Fuck these.
I can put on some music again.
Go ahead. Hey. Can't find anything here.
That's better.
If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it get better with time.
So a couple sweats went open. I'm just opening up all the tech packs that I added the numbers to.
Fuck that nigga, you can tell him that you're mine still. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me.
I should have been doing this a long time ago, low-key.
I wish that we can change.
Doing what?
Not low-key, high-key. Working and then just streaming at the same time.
For real.
Real life without. So these are the tech packs, guys. It's pretty fucking crazy. They look way like we've totally improved from where they started at. But hey, it's a work in progress.
Pretty at me giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something well then I did it. Shame to tell my friends how much I do for you, cause they know that you would never do the same for me. I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me. And they contradicted everything you claim to be.
I took you to the club and you hugged on somebody that I know. And I know the type of hugs. Same shit I do to women when I know
I used to fuck. And I know they with they nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better, cause you know I done enough. You should lay it down, we'll talk about it when you
What the hell?
But she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry.
Yo, what the you see this?
What? Hold up.
What the shit? Okay, hold up.
She got my heartbeat racing.
Is it saying like oh shit?
What the fuck?
Good answer.
Yo, what the shit? Bro, this shit's just not even working right now. I just had to close it down and start it back up again.
Because I'm on it.
They've been open for a while.
I don't know if that means anything.
What?
Yeah, I'm on it too.
I don't know. Potentially. But we'll see.
It's like no fun.
Go unless you make me. Lately I've been gone, I'm feeling crazy.
Yo, what the
whole lot of bricks, you got a whole lot of tricks, and I wanna see what you do with them.
Oh, these are the old ones. Whoopsie. And you put on a whole ass puffer on.
It was the closest thing next to me. Damn, you're making me feel like I should change now.
Made you angry, girl. Just know that it get better with time.
Where would you like, brother? I say, I'm gonna go open it.
Asking for a name. She smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that a woman like that was really into me. Song slaps.
Hello.
Okay, so the t-shirt went open. Let's try the hoodie. How she feels.
Oh, why is
Let's try the sweats. Bro, I love how our sweats feel. They feel so soft. I'm wearing them right now. They just feel so good. There you go. I think it's working now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to restart the app because it's been open for a minute. So it's bugging. Yeah, we're chilling. I think I am gonna go get a fucking hoodie instead. Nah, you know what?
No, bro, we're only doing it because I said some shit.
Nah, honestly, I want to go get some water. That's what I was thinking.
You better freaking rock that puffer. You made that choice. Go better live with it.
No, I'm not gonna wear the puffer. Relax. Can't do it anymore. I'm low-key getting hot already. That's why. I mean, there is a big ass light in front of me, but my arms were fucking cold for some reason. I'll be right back while this shit loads.
Bodega. Ooh, I like that. Highborough contracts. Does that mean someone joined?
Let me see you move. Come on. Dance. Let me see you move. Love never felt so good. And I die if it ever could. Not like you. Oh, me. Oh, baby. Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. And so as I saw her, asked her for a name. She smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that a woman like that was real into me. She said she didn't have no man, paid to give the very best she can. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't didn't have no one. She said doesn't get enough age. I'm 59 and was a gold digger. Lie to you, lie to me. Thought she was loving me, yeah. I never would have thought she was living like that. Her words seemed so sincere. When I held her near, she would tell me how she feels. It felt so real to me. This girl, she had to be an angel sent from heaven just for me. She said she didn't have no man, paid to get the very best she loved me. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't, she didn't have no man. She said.
The shorts have everything. I look up these stitches real quick.
Type girl, I've been ducking left and right. Baby, you're no good. Think I fell for you, I fell for you, I fell for you. You got me putting time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying.
Bro, I told some girls I'm gonna hang out with her today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fucking go.
I feel that. Bro, I did. I feel that. That's crazy.
Like nothing against her. It's like literally nothing like about her. It's just like I really just don't want to go anymore.
Bro, I dead ass felt that. I literally the same thing with some girl too. I was like, we were gonna hang out, and then I canceled. I was like, nah, I'm not trying to go anymore.
Dude, I'm lucky gonna do the same shit with her. Cause you know what?
I'm trying to
work.
I got
a better offer. No, I got a better offer.
Damn, this man's ruthless. Mine was work related. I was like, yeah, I should get this shit done.
It is kind of still work related. Our coworker wants to go get food.
Carlos wants you to go get food?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Tell him, buddy. What are you guys gonna get?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking right now.
Bet.
Loki, when you said ramen the other day, I was down for that shit.
Hey, yo, me too. I was thinking, I just watched, what the fuck did I see? I think I saw people watching or eating ramen in some anime, and I was like, damn, bro, we should have still got that. Fuck.
It was like, I was like, I don't want to risk it or like be in a rush type shit. But, I mean, today we work a lot better. It's crazy because my mom just made like pozole and shit.
So you want another soup? That's what you mean?
Yeah.
This shit's probably fire. Huh?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah. One days out.
the right word for it. The hell was that?
I don't know. I heard it earlier too. Yeah. You wanna see what I'm looking at?
What?
You wanna see what I'm looking at?
Yeah, let me see.
This is the rough draft.
Alright, let me see. Bro, that's funny. What is it gonna be for?
It's supposed to resemble that. The marketing clip.
No, I know, but like, oh, it's just is it gonna be in a video?
Yeah, this is going to be in a video, but I have to make this shit first because this is the original, right? MGM intro. We're just gonna make it look like something for his real estate shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're working on it now. Right now, I gotta figure out what I want to do right here, on the bottom left and right, where it says houses.
Yeah.
Because right here it's like film shit, but houses don't have that shit. I don't know if I should keep it or if I should just do something else. Because low key, that's how this border is too. So
yeah,
kind of. I don't know.
I mean, you could just like fade it behind whatever you're gonna do. So like almost like how the houses is in front of it. You know what I mean? If
Maybe.
It covers it, if it covers them.
Possibly. I feel like that would just be a lot, but we'll see.
I don't know. I feel like it like flows behind it.
Well, this just looks nice because like it's flowing, and this is literally like film, more film. So I gotta figure out how to work around that.
Yeah.
This shit gotta be way bigger.
Okay.
I usually love sleeping all alone. This time around, bring a friend with you. But we ain't really
Okay, I gotta look into the stitching. That's what it was.
You ain't gon' catch me with them sneak pictures. In my city, I'm a young god. That pussy kill be so vicious. My God, white, he in my pocket. You get me redder than the devil till I go. Now she asked me if I do this every day. I said often. Ask how many times she rode the wave. Not so often. Bitches down to do it either way. Often, baby, I can make that pussy rain. Often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy pop it. Do it how I want it. Often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy pop it. Do it how I want it. Often. Infatuated by the fame status. She wanna ride inside the G-Class gray matic. I come around, she leave that nigga like he ain't matter. That girl been drinking all day, need a change bladder. She just happy that the crew back in town. She bout to go downtown for a whole hour. If I had her, you can have her, man, it don't matter. I'm never sour, I'm just smoking something much louder. She asked me if I do this every day. I said often. Ask how many times she rode the wave. Not so often. Bitches down to do it either way.
I gotta end the stream. Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I'm working on.
Fire, bro. I can't. I'm curious what the end product will look like.
Alright. That's the beauty of it. Not even anime.
The night's almost done, but I see your eyes. You wanna go again? Girl, I'll go again. Girl, I'll go again. Ask me if I do this every day. I said often. That's how many times you rode the wave. Not so often. Bitches down to do it either way. Often, baby, I can make that pussy rain. Often, often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy pop it. Do it how I want it. Often, often. Girl, I do this often. Make that pussy pop it. Do it how I want it. Often. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Your man on the road, he doing promo. You said keep our business on the low low. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone. Cause you look even better than the photos. I can't find your house, send me the info. Driving through the gated residential. Found out I was coming, sent your friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time that I be by side, I only love it when
Actually interesting as fuck.
you not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time I'd ever call you. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, babe. I'ma let you know and keep it simple. Trying to keep it up don't seem so simple. I just fucked 2 bitches before I saw you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do it up a tempo. Always try to send me off to rehab.
It's a good page.
Drugs started feeling like it's decaf. I'm just trying to live life for the moment. And all these motherfuckers wanna relapse. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time that I be by your side, I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time I'd ever call you mine, I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, babe. Hills have eyes, the hills have eyes. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Hide your lies, you hide your lies. Only you to trust. Only you. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time that I be by your side, I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past. But the only time I'd ever call you.
Come on, man. I cannot find what I'm looking for.
What you looking for, bro?
The correct stitching names for the parts we're trying to stitch. For the tech pack.
You've been streaming for 107 minutes?
I guess so. Dang, I didn't even go get my water. What am I doing?
Mommy.
got you talking about your father.
Let's switch the songs up.
Bro, what kind of vibe you trying to set, bro? No mames.
Damn, I don't know this shit to the specifics.
Wait, what?
Said, damn, I don't know this shit to the specifics.
Isn't that what you were looking for?
Yes, what I'm saying is, like, I don't know it well.
Down the line, boy.
Yes, sir. Trying to find out what the fuck this shit's called. Bless you.
Hey,
Bless you.
Ah! Thank you.
Come on, come on, come on. What I'm hearing myself twice. Ah, dog, nah, come on. Why can I hear myself? Hey, Kobe's in the chat. Kobe Garcia in the chat. I just noticed.
Yes, sir. You can hear yourself? That's not me.
Yeah, I could hear myself.
Did you hear the music twice?
No, not anymore. For a sec, I did.
This going differently. Even when you sleep in my bed, I know you're not mine officially. And all the things I put a hold on, all for you to hit me with a hold on. What makes you so ready right now? After
Oh, I keep reading it like that.
Damn, that shit clean as fuck.
I'm surprised Carlos is trying to go out to eat. He usually just makes us fucking get food. Well, he doesn't make us, but you know what I mean.
He doesn't make us. He's just always there.
Yeah, he just joins, but doesn't need anything.
That's what he's like. I'm just there for the ride.
Okay. Let's see what these are. Okay, cool. I think I found what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. Took you long enough. No. There's more technical terms for the stitches and like the machines and how the machine does the stitch. I was like, yeah, damn, I don't know about that shit yet. But we're learning, like you said.
I assume like there's just a lot of shit, like technical words that we don't know, and I'm pretty sure that's also a reason why they were like, they sent this shit back. They sent that shit back saying he can't read it. But I mean, I don't really mind. No, that's why I was just like, is there a universal like language or like tech pack style?
I mean, you know what's the crazy thing?
What?
I remember I was watching this video and it was talking about it. It was like when you start to learn, you start to realize like that exists for everything, whether it's soccer or a video game or like there's tech. So you'll start to know that like when you're getting into whatever that thing is, you're starting to learn more of the language of how to speak that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there. Can you say that for there's that language for everything? But I was thinking more like, what is like the more like universal like terms people are like most familiar with? Like,
yeah, I mean, like for example, I just mean like literally what we're learning, I guess, like, so you would say like front rise. Most people wouldn't know that that's necessarily what that's called, right? Or like,
okay, yeah, I guess.
The hem, like that's a technical one as well. Like as I read through the stuff, it talks about them.
Interesting.
But yeah, for like investing, like as you're learning about like the technical analysis, right? Like before you didn't even know what, if somebody said technical analysis, you wouldn't have even known what that was. But that's like investing language for at least trading.
Mm-hmm.
Or looking at the graphs and shit. All right, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
No, you're not allowed. You lost anyway.
Yeah.
Since you been gone. I don't even remember what the song's called. I wonder if it's Since You've Been Gone.
Wrong song, buddy.
I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. Two fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm growing up these days, darling, this is hang time. Me and my movie star friends, we don't slap five. I throw the money up in the strip club like I ain't baptized. Don't pay for pussy, but you do a good job, there's a cash prize. And on God, before I cap, I'd rather capsize. I'm in my white trash mood, but on my black side. I'm screaming black, 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 black lies. Fuck all that matter of fact vibe. Fuck all that top five, nigga, I'm a 5% on my tax side. Them niggas wanna be Oasis and be Bon Jovi. I'm on my Black Lives Matter, but the blondes know me. I'm in a mansion by myself, but I'm a proud lonely. I'm on the top floor, it's hard to look down on me. I am overstimulated and bored at the same time. I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. Two fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We're from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm growing up these days, darling, this is hang time. Look, I don't give
give life advice for niggas halfway through the grave. Had vision, that shit showed me a pathway through the maze. You don't know what it ends, not spending my last days here afraid. But I'm in Jordan mode forever, I'm past fading away. My truth off the internet, my nigga. I'm starting to believe that they might intercept my thoughts. The misinformation has always been a threat, my nigga. Do you not see the way they question Johnny Depp and Court? Don't wanna be friends, but ain't no disrespect, my nigga. It's the way that I was raised, so it's never been my fault. And I let all my diamonds interject, my nigga. When you want them not to touch you, it's really hard to feel remorse. When a Porsche 150 and a Ferrari at 250 and a McLaren 350, you can't salary a boss. I watch the whole Grammys with the TV on mute. So if I ain't on the TV ain't on truth. My mama tried to text me and see what I'm gonna do. Instagram will never tell you what I'm really gone through. Body language gives you really strong clues. I just need a pepper pot and a really strong stew. I just need a balcony and a really strong view. At least give me a better seat if I'm really gonna lose. I thought I had a good voice, and so I give you on blue. You don't want this nigga, put the city on zoo and put the city on zoo. I am overstimulated and bored at the same time. I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. Two fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We're from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm going up these days, darling, this is hang time. Overstimulated and bored at the same time. I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. Two fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We're from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm going up these days, darling, this is hang time. Me and my movie star friends, we don't slap five. I throw the money up in the strip club like I ain't baptized. Don't pay for pussy, but you do a good job, there's a cash prize. And on God, before I cap, I'd rather capsize. I'm in my white trash mood, but on my black side. I'm screaming black, 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 black lies. Fuck all that matter of fact vibe. Fuck all that top five, nigga, I'm a 5% on my tax side. Them niggas wanna be Oasis and be Bon Jovi. I'm on my Black Lives Matter, but the blondes know me. I'm in a mansion by myself, but I'm a proud lonely. I'm on the top floor, it's hard to look down on me. I am overstimulated and bored at the same time.
Where is...
indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. Two fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We're from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm going up these days, darling, this is hang time. Look, I don't give life advice for niggas halfway through the grave. Had vision, that shit showed me a pathway through the maze. You don't know what it ends, not spending my last days here afraid. But I'm in Jordan mode forever, I'm past fading away. My truth off the internet, my nigga. I'm starting to believe that they might intercept my thoughts. The misinformation has always been a threat.
You know what I'm now realizing?
Do not see the way they question Johnny Depp and Court.
So,
Don't wanna be friends, but ain't no disrespect, my nigga. It's the way that I was
hold on, let me share my screen.
And I let all my diamonds interject, my nigga. When you want them not to touch you, it's hard to feel remorse. When a Porsche 150 and a Ferrari at 250 and a McLaren 350, you can't salary a boss. I watch the
These are two different shorts. Like, these don't even have the bottom stitch.
My mama tried to text me and see what I'm gonna do. Instagram tell you what I'm really gonna do. Body language gives you really strong clues. I just need a pepper pot and a really strong stew. I just need a balcony and a really strong view. At least give me a better seat.
This is the front and the back.
I thought I had a good voice, and so I give give beyond blue. You don't want this nigga, put the city on zoo and put the city
No, look
on.
at these, right?
Stimulated and bald at the same time.
One stitch on top.
Please forgive me when I change minds.
You got 2 stitches.
In the air, but these are not for gang signs. We from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm going up these days, darling, this is high time.
How is the stitching on the actual shorts though? Does it have 2 or does it have 1?
It has 2.
I am overstimulated and bored at the same time. I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. 2 fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my
And the color stitching is different here than it is on this one.
My frustration's not financial, baby, everything's fine. I'm going up these days, darling, this is high time.
And then
me and my movie star friends, we on slap 5.
What's different?
like the way you're formatting it, like this one has boxes and shit, and then this one's got nothing. Okay, so it looks like we're going more with the box style.
I'm in a mansion by myself, but I'm a proud lonely. I'm on the top floor, it's hard to look down.
Can you write that down somewhere? Like either on the document or like on the piece of paper.
What the fuck does discs full mean?
I don't know.
Cannot place because scratch discs are full. Learn how to fix. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Loki, I don't know what the fuck that even means, but that shit kept doing that to me, like the whole time I was working on those TikToks. Usually I'll just make like a new document and I'll be fine. Can I read?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like that shit would happen to me, and all I would do was just like create a new file, and then it would create like 2 different ones. One would work and one wouldn't, and then I would just do that.
So you'd like make a copy of it?
Pretty much. It was an option too. Like when that shit said that shit is full.
You don't want this nigga, put the city on zoo and put the city on zoo. I am overstimulated and bored at the same time. I'm indecisive, please forgive me when I change minds. 2 fingers in the air, but these are not for gang signs. We from the same hood, but we are not the same kind. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic
what the fuck? That's not even. God damn it.
I'm going up these days, darling, this is high time.
What the hell? Why is it not working now? What the fuck is this bullshit, dog? Shit is bugging. What the hell?
What the hell?
Never done this shit to me before. I'm gonna just try to close it and open it back up so the fuck. God damn. Toast to my success, but truly he don't drink wine. Strategic when I'm swinging, darling, he don't aim blind. My frustration. That shit definitely go.
get it how you live, man. Everybody talking about R&B shit. I'm just talking me shit. You know what I mean? You hear that?
I gave it all for fantasy. Is anybody gonna remember me? If I go tonight, I doubt the world has changed. I just pray they don't forget my name. These the game rules, I can't lose. When it's all said and done, will I still be cool? Spent like 10,000, 20,000.
Hey, I have a challenge idea.
For what?
Poker.
Oh, okay, bet. What is it?
Well, fucking yesterday you almost got to what, 80K?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get to 100 first. And we're like throwing hella
And then
money.
what? Somebody wins real money?
If you want.
Shit, I'm down to lose some money.
Like who gets to 100K first wins. Whatever we bet.
I'm down.
You want to bet on it?
Yeah. Makes shit way more fun, way more entertaining.
Alright, I'm down then. How much do you actually want to bet though?
I don't know. It could be a small amount. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could just be small, but like, it still makes it more intense.
I'm down for like, I got hella 10s, 5s, and 1s. So
I was gonna say we could do like 5, just for like the first game.
Okay.
I don't know. We could see 10,000 is kind of a lot. It took me a minute to get there.
Well, I was saying 100.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Or we can do like benchmarks. Like if you get to this benchmark first, you get the money. And it's kind of like that. Keep going up until we get to 100,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me book those.
We gotta get more people though, right? Right.
Oh shit, that'd be fire, bro.
I'm telling you.
So Brian, tell Tony.
I messaged him. He hasn't replied in so long.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Belated.
Bro, what the fuck? I just wanna know if you pretend.
Shout him out right now on stream.
Huh?
We call him out right now on stream.
I just did. Hey Brian, where you been at, dog? I miss you, fucker.
Same. Please.
What that is?
House you ain't as beautiful as you. Don't ever have time, but I can make time for you. Oh, I used to tell lies, but I would never lie to you. Shopping spree on my dime, looking all kinds of new. Do you know what I like? What would you like to do? Tell me, attend to you. I know
Bro, I don't know how you keep it.
A what?
I'm trying to get this whole box right here. I think it's right here.
So you're gonna have to go in the group, and then it's gonna be labeled either rectangle or table. And you want to click it, and it'll, like the box will pop up. Did you find it?
No, I'm confused. I don't really know what you're saying.
Oh, all right. Stream your shit, cause like.
Oh yeah, I thought I was. My bad.
No, your live stream is way behind. Okay. So yeah, right under that table folder. Scroll down. No, can you keep it open? Right there, rectangle. Click it.
I want all of this though. I want all of it already.
Wait a minute.
Is there any way to do that? Like, because this is all just under stitching detail right here.
That's just the folder name. It's not really.
Yeah, I know, but I want all of these folders. Is what I'm saying. Is there a way to do that or no?
Do what?
You see all these folders right here?
Yes.
I want to take all of them with everything that's inside of them and put it in here.
Oh, I thought you said you were trying to make it smaller.
No.
Oh, then just close that. And then click stitching details. Is it the click the eyeball? Okay, click it on again. So click command. Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is on yours. It might be
Control C.
Yeah. What do you do for copy?
I tried that earlier and it didn't work.
And then click. You have to click down on that page. Like just click anywhere on that white space.
That's what I did.
And then command V.
Doesn't work.
You're gonna have to do it manually then.
The fuck does
So go
that
back. Good.
Huh?
Right click that folder. Wait, hold on. How do you bring up the fucking other options? Is there another way to bring up the options for that? You know what I'm talking about?
No, not really. I don't think so. Really, the only two ways to click on it.
What are those two ways? Let me see.
This one, which does nothing. Oh, this, I guess. Whatever this is. Layer style.
No.
And then this.
Click what was it? Control?
Yeah.
Hold control and then click it.
Same thing.
The fuck? It's because like on my mouse pad. Let me see if I can figure it out. My but when I right click it, the options that I'm looking for like come up.
I don't know.
Right click it there. Right click it like in this on the right side of like that rectangle. There you go. Right there. Nothing?
You don't see what pops up?
Nothing pops up.
Okay, well you're not seeing it. I'm seeing something.
What does it say?
Blending options, copy CSS.
Okay, yeah, right there. Then it says
okay.
copy.
I didn't know you
Copy.
couldn't see it.
No, I can't see that on your. I mean, on your.
Okay.
Oh, I see it on your live stream, but I don't see it on like your other live stream, the Discord live stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, just click copy.
Copy CSS.
It's either, I don't know which one it is, but figure it out. Fuck around, find out.
Okay, copied. Now what?
And then go to the nether file wherever you want it. Click on the artboard and then file at the top left. Oh, I can't see the fucking option.
What would you press on yours?
Is there not a paste? Oh, it's an edit. Paste.
No, there's no paste.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on, let me try again. Yeah, no.
What? Hey, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna hang out with that girl.
Let's go, yeah. No hang out with girls. Imagine.
For real, bro.
Oh,
What a
no.
good problem to have, right?
Exactly. Bible study. God.
I don't know why it's not working on your computer. Cause like it's just mad. I mean that's what I've been doing the whole process.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, make this shit work, bro. Cause
yeah, it's not working.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Nah, for real with them.
Come on, man. Kind of like, I mean, the way I thought about it was just like simple, like Word doc. You know, like, oh, I want to copy this text and paste it over here. Boom, boom, boom.
That's how I thought it would work too. It's just not. It's not doing.
That's how it works on my computer. I don't know what the
I
fuck.
don't know what the fuck either. Cause like I could select it like this, and it just opens up everything. But then when I press Control C, Control V,
zoom out.
Nothing, dog. Imagine there's like hella everywhere. Nah, yeah. Fuck.
You know where it says color right there? The top right.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a button on the left of it. Right, yeah, that one. Click that. I can't even see what the fuck.
New Shorts Tech Pack 1 open underneath it.
Does it say history?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it say anything pasted or anything?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, you're chilling. Oh, not chilling, but you didn't paste.
I know it works though, cause I can fucking control. Paste this bitch. Oh, I think my V's not working. That's why.
Bruh. Wait, maybe that's not like the command that it is for like.
No, it's
paste.
supposed to be.
I don't know.
Oh, let me try this. Copy. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why my Control C and Control V is not working. But let me see if it's. Oh, bro, my fucking computer, my shit wasn't even plugged in. No fucking wonder.
Your keyboard?
Yeah.
Bro.
I was like trying to just type and it wasn't, nothing was typing. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Mommies. No, mommies. Come on, bro.
For real. Come on, Hey, yo, never mind.
Pull it together.
Get it together, brother. Alright, let's try this again. I got too many. And they'll know about each other.
You like to put that shit in your nose, but I still love you
that nobody knows. In the streets, they be thinking you a lady, but at home. But you a light ass bitch. Yeah, man. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. Okay. I've been working all day. Fuck is this thing dying for now? What the? Pasted one thing and you ain't gotta fucking have literally a seizure on me.
It worked or not?
Yeah, it worked. Why is it hella laggy? Don't do me like that, come on. Yo, what the why is it being weird?
Why you being weird?
I can't leave you alone. No, no.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that shit, but I think that's a good checkpoint. Ah, fuck. My back.
Where did it just go?
What?
Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Okay, thank you. Fucking crap. Fucking hell. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? What is this bullshit?
What?
Saying the same shit again. Could not complete your request because the scratch discs are full. What the fuck does it even mean?
Yeah, I don't know how to figure that shit out. Or what the fuck that even means. Uncle, you know what that means? Nah. Oh. Snoop Dogg.
Could be bluffing, no, I could be nothing at all. No, not device manager. Should have been disk management. I bet he wouldn't make it so hard if I was there. I know you don't know me. Ever go nowhere. Can I see where you're downloaded at? Now I'm hearing myself twice.
You hear yourself twice?
I just went away again.
It ain't me.
I swear it's you.
It ain't me.
It's the only way. Bro, it literally doesn't even let me use the document right now.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Bullshit scratch disc can lick my.
Ligmanet.
Maligma?
Nah, chupa.
What?
I just put up in this bitch. In the function with my clique. I stay in the back. Think they on my hip. Fucking in the back. I stay with a bitch. Smelling like a lick. Smelling like my jealous. Seeing is believing.
So you sound cool.
Famous bitches love it. I'm a dog, they don't root for me in public. If I hit it, then it ain't worth no discussion. We the reason that our city buzzing. All my bros collect, all my bros is next. Who need work? I could plug you with connects. She get hot, who you call collect? Who you just finesse? Go lay low out west. Money get lost when you don't chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at bankroll. Money get lost when you don't chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at bankroll. Money get lost when you don't chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at bankroll. Money get lost when you don't chase it. She looking at me for, she be looking at bankroll. What do you mean you ain't getting no bread? All my fucking soldiers get paid. If you wanna plot today, don't let one to take your guap away. Just took a ride in the road through my old hood with my friends. I'm still piping hoes from like 2010. They heard about my moves, they know I'm the man. I got too much to lose, fucking on these fans. I paid all my dues, plus I never ran. I need all the loot, put it in my hand. Your girl, cause I'm a fucker. She chose up, I do it like no other, no. Anywhere I wanna go, I've been doing all these shows. Been spending all this dough. Money get lost when you don't chase it. Looking at me for, looking at bankroll.
Bro, how am I hearing it again?
Looking at me for, should be looking at bankroll.
What are you doing, Kobe?
Bro, I ain't doing shit. Did you hear the music twice or what?
I just hear like my stream, but it's not. There's no way it comes from me.
Put these goddamn headphones in.
There's just not much more space on this fucking.
There's hella space.
Huh?
There's hella space on the dope.
Do you know what makes this world go
Yeah, the cloud storage has a lot, but whatever the fucking storage this thing's talking about. It's on my drive, but
I don't know what scratch discs mean.
Have you seen that before?
Only for that.
Don't affect just you. Oh, I can't help but feel like I don't give a fuck. Might just take this shit and blow it up. It's no wonder I feel stuck. Fuck what set you back? What would you claim? We all come from the same. And I don't know if it'll change. Do you know what makes this world go round? Around. Do you know what makes this world go round? Around.
Eric Flores. Charlie. So,
Gotta get it how you live, you know.
I need to do this.
Everybody talking about R&B shit. I'm just talking me shit. You know what I mean? You hear that?
I gave it all for fantasy. Is anybody gonna remember me? If I go tonight, I doubt the world will change. I just pray they don't forget my name. These are game rules I can't lose. When it's all said and done, will I still be cool? Spent like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. How much I'ma spend profiling? She come in and compliment my closet. Fuck her on the floor like I don't give a fuck about it. Your judgment get clouded when you clouded. My opposition wish I'd stop smiling. My family wish I'd stop wildin'. I'm still on the east side smoking with my OG. Cause they the only ones that really know me. I was fucking superstars when I was 19. The shit we did, you won't believe me. Now I'm at the turn up looking lonely. Then they wonder why I'm quiet at them house parties.
Anthony, you said you did drop shipping before, right?
A little, but like not really.
What do you
Like I
mean by
never read
that?
ads for anything or made any content for it. I just like bought a course, studied how to do it, and then I was like, oh.
You just took the course and that's it?
Yeah, like I started setting up I set up a Shopify page and everything, but I was like,
Nah.
For me, I didn't want to, but
what made you say nah once you got to that point?
it's not like a store can run good for like a couple of months or whatever, but then you got like find new products, so it's not like something where it's more consistent flow of income, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's what preparing is for. So it stays flowing.
Yeah, but it's like there's like different kinds of drop shipping stores. Ones that are more like branded, so like you can get something that's like the fucking Manscaped, let's say. Like that's become a big brand, but that's kind of started out like more drop shipping. But it actually has branding, so it's like stayed around. Versus like a lot of drop shipping stores, they just go up for like, let's say a month while this product is selling a lot, and then they're done and they gotta find a new product to sell and a whole new store to create and shit like that.
So you would rather have it stay up longer?
I'd rather build a brand, in other words.
Okay.
Now I gotta figure out this fucking disc problem because this shit's pissing me off.
Well, like, isn't that what dropshipping is? You like work with other brands to promote their shit?
No, that'd be more like affiliate marketing. Yeah, that's like affiliate marketing. Dropshipping is where you purchase products, you set up a store for them, and you do some type of marketing or advertising for them, try to gain traction and get people to go to your store and buy the thing before you even get the product, and then you have someone from somewhere else basically ship that product for you to them. And so it's like you don't actually usually deal with the product. You might buy one to like make videos with it if you want, but what you were saying earlier sounds more like affiliate marketing, which is basically like you get a link from the company and you just like advertise or promote them either through a blog, videos, or like however you want to do it. When people use your link to purchase whatever the thing is, if they get sold on it, then you make a percentage of that commission basically.
Yeah. Ha. Wait, so is there like no difference between like Amazon FBA and dropshipping?
There is a bit of a difference. Obviously, it's like with dropshipping, you're using more of your own store, whereas with Amazon FBA, you got like whoever's within the Amazon system. You know what I mean? But you're basically looking for products that have a high sell rate as well, than trying to get your shit bought, but through Amazon versus like just the internet, I guess you could say.
So like no difference.
I mean, maybe there are in regard to like certain legal things, but I'm not sure about the specifics. They're essentially a similar type of business. Is just obviously Amazon FBA is directly through Amazon.
Yeah. Fulfillment by Amazoni. Santo, your breath fucking reeks. Stank ass breath, that boy. Fucking big barnacle head, that boy. Perky flappy ear, boy. You couldn't choose to do one, so you did both. How indecisive. Big boy. Big boy.
Bro, what the fuck do you want me to delete out this bitch? I don't really have anything else on here that I can delete. Should delete it.
Yeah. Okay, dog, I'm kicking you out.
Didn't even let me delete shit after. Is there any way I could transfer my shit? Bro, you telling me I gotta get rid of fucking 44 gigabytes? I don't know where I'm gonna find that.
put in that. It's like a certain way of looking at life and at the world.
It's like an empathetic narcissist.
Some of the qualities that make up people that relate to my music is like an empathetic narcissism or an attention to detail and overindulgent personality when it comes to sex.
Bro, what the fuck?
If you don't get it, you don't get it. But if you get it, you know, it's because you live it.
Let's see if this will work. I better fucking find out.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else?
Damn.
Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
It don't matter what they say about you.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else?
Is my camera down? Oh shit.
Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
Keep me at sick, guys.
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else?
Oh shit, oops.
Why do we act this way? Why don't we make it easier for the world to change someday? Sometimes I contemplate some things my heart can't take. Why do we hurt one another, fight our brother, kill and rape? Love can trump it all. I know you've seen it all. I know you're a star. You just have to believe in who you are. Who can you love? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
It don't matter what they say about you.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I possibly love
Kobe.
someone else? And with living comes with ills. Don't let them make you feel like the world can't heal. It's hard out here, despite your fears. Keep holding on with all those tears. You can't hold them all. And how? Cause somebody else know you. If you don't know you, you're searching. But what's missing is your heart. Who can I love? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
It don't matter what they say about you.
How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? Who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself?
For them niggas like me.
How in the hell could I
Damn, it's gonna take
possibly
forever.
love someone else?
Gotta wait right now, guys. Okay. Problem.
I'll be riding alone, but soon as I get home, you gon' ride to infinity. I'll be sliding alone, but soon as I get home, I live life on the road, but soon as I get home.
New York City. You are now rapping with 50 Cent. You gotta love it.
I just wanna chill and twist the lie. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I'm
Sounds like
provide
banging.
everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty for my bands, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and peel a nigga cap, you chillin' drive. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap cause I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends that you're feeling me? In the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we can have a little drink, you know, a nightcap, and we can go do what you like. I know you like that.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
Now would you leave me if your father found out I was thugging? Do you believe me when I tell you, you the one I'm loving? Are you mad cause I'm asking you 21 questions? Are you my soulmate? Cause if so, girl, you're a blessing. Do you trust me?
Have you heard yourself twice again?
What?
Have you heard yourself twice again?
No.
I treat you how you wanna be treated, just teach me how. If I was with some other chick, someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it, I said it wasn't me. Would you believe me or up and leave me? How deep is our bond if that's all it takes for you to be gone? We only humans, girl, we make mistakes. To make it up, I do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid love cake. You know my style, I say anything to make you smile.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us. Could you love me in a bed? Could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us.
Damn, I haven't heard the song in a minute. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now already.
Damn. I'm eating lunch.
What the heck happened with you and Carla going out to get food?
Oh, that's later, like for dinner. Oh my god, no!
Just want to edit the goddamn.
She responded. Fuck! What do I do? Did I just not respond?
Oops, sorry, something came up with work. Oh no, that's what I said.
so fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone. You be there when the money comes. For real, though.
Got me lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. You and me, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
So high like I'm a star. 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 Azúcar.
Baby girl, you know my situation, and sometimes I know you get impatient, but you don't put on a show to get ovations. Take it to court and go through litigations, and I respect your gangster. Treat you like a princess and put some on your neck to thank you. She's my pinch hitter. When the starting lineup ain't playing right, I come off the bench with her. It might sound like I'm gassing ya, but it takes time to get from the backseat to the passenger. We've been creeping and sneaking just to keep it from leaking. We so deep in our freaking and we don't sleep on the weekend. Wifey's a little bit uptight. Wonder why I keep coming home in the middle of the night. It'll be alright. If y'all bump heads, it'll be a fight. But I said it'll be alright. Come on.
I really wanna be with you. Wanna be real with you. I can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go.
You ain't never step out of line or get out of pocket, so I made sure canary sit out your locket to protect you. I get out and cock it, and you know the barrel of my gun is big enough to spit out a rocket. Oh, you gon' play dumb if cops do come through. I gotta keep the top up if my drop do come through. But I know the boutiques and shops you run through, so I cop her one and
Cop me one too.
You always get a daily page,
Weekly ring.
Plus you ain't too shy to do them
Freaky
freaky things. I ain't gotta put a band on your finger. I worry about you telling the whole world I'm your man while I'm Springer. At first you was something I denied, something I would slide just to do something in the ride. But shorty, it's something you provide, cause the entree ain't as good without something on the side, you know.
I really wanna be with you. Wanna be real with you. I can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go.
Uh-oh, I might be leaving the earth soon. My girl gon' kill me if she smell a scent of your perfume. It's gon' be a clip toss if I go back with stains of your lip gloss on my throwback. She won't care if I'm a platinum rapper, if she catch me with an empty magnum wrapper. So keep it on the down low, call the car seller. You seen what happened with Mr. Big and R. Kelly.
You know I can't forget. Anytime the chick is there for you, these feelings I wanna share with you, which makes it a little more clear for you. I really wanna be with you. Wanna be real with you. I can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go. Really wanna be with you. Gotta be real with you. I can't leave you alone.
That looked dead. Oh, what the fuck?
But I can't let you go. You're the one I want in my life. Already got a wife. Can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong, but I can't let you go.
I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot.
He's not a player, he just crushes a lot.
Yeah.
This is a fucking whore. Could have just said that. So when are we gonna play poker?
Huh?
When are we gonna play poker?
Once I solve this problem.
Solve it.
Let's see if this problem is fixed. God damn it.
I don't discriminate. I regulate every shade of that. Long as you show class and pass my test. Fat breasts, highly intelligent bachelorettes. That's the best. I won't settle for less. I want to get a brunette with unforgettable sex. I lay your head on my chest and feel my heartbeat. We can park the Jeep, put more deep, and just spark the leaf. It's hard to creep.
My God, I just made that shit worse.
I'ma let you know once I put the blows. Get your clothes, cause you got to go out the door downstairs. Little brown hairs everywhere.
You nasty twin.
I don't care. Round here they call me Big Puns. If you with the big guns, big tongue, known to make the chick hot tub, popping bubbly, rubbing your spot love. Got to scream and punish me, but it don't stop. Watch the pun game.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck?
Popping bubbly, rubbing your spot love. Got to scream and punish me, but it don't stop. Watch the pun get wicked. Well, I even you be like, don't stop, get it, get it. I don't wanna be playing no more. Punisher, still got what you're looking for. I don't wanna be playing no more.
$15.40. Now, it does not matter if your clothes are worn, torn, used. Any shoes, hat, clothing that is labeled Cat and Jack is eligible to be returned for a complete and full refund. You do not need a receipt, but you will need to use your Target app to get a full refund. Then you can restock for the next season. Summer weather is approaching, and that means goodbye to the winter clothes. So we took back all of our Cat and Jack products to Target today and got back $115.40. Now, it does not matter if your clothes are worn, torn, used. Any shoes, hat, clothing that is labeled Cat and Jack is eligible to be returned.
Somebody that's I would have had.
Starting tonight, I'm a man of my word. Starting tonight, I'm a man of my word.
If there was like a bullet point list of things that young men should work on maxing out, it's delayed
Oh fuck,
gratification.
I forgot my phone was unconnected. Bro, what the fuck? I don't know how to fix this goddamn problem with the shit not letting me edit it. Maybe I just gotta edit it on my laptop.
Maybe.
Hey, niggas fucking at my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep popping 30s, no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, so my niggas like blood to me. Treat my whole gang just like blood brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, nigga, my guy for life. You know it's whatever if
Come
you
on,
fight, I
bruh.
fight.
Come on. Why is it being so annoying? I haven't been able to get fucking shit for work done.
Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, all my niggas like blood to me. I'm DTB forever, bitches know me. 700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the bitch a Birkin. breaking every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some bloods that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, yeah. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something. Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy. I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty. I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me. Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road. If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home. They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my bros keep sipping on this codeine. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, all my niggas like blood to me. Treat my whole gang just like blood brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, nigga, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep popping 30s.
Yo, it's so funny. I just read something that says Hillary Clinton blames summer heat on MAGA Republicans.
What the fuck?
Yo, that's so funny.
That's dumb as fuck.
They control the weather.
We do.
Bro, that's hilarious.
She's jelly.
She's jealous.
Like shit.
I mean, okay, so as far as like riding, one leg's there, you're basically not gonna do it.
I can get you Fendi, Prada, Christian, Gucci. Maybe spend some time, I spend his change like loose leaf. Hot like grabber, come here, mama. Maybe spin around, let me see how you move loosely. Hop inside the Lambo, it's just us in a two-seat. Everything I got on from the shoes that had this beastie. Plenty, Henny, I'm feeling woozy. I took too many, tonight is a movie. Look. Take shots, take shots, take shots, shot after shot. What drink you drink? Cause I'm trying to ease your mind. Sip slow, don't drink fast. I'm trying to make this last.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. I need transparency.
Did you want to run it or what?
Oh, you're down?
Yeah, I said. Might as well do it right now while I wait for this shit to finish loading up.
Hey, I can get you drunk, sloppy, top me, get a head low like lobby, beat it up, rocky, chain, swinging, name, ringing, shit change, don't entertain the same women. Woozy, why like your vibe, let's stop.
I might just try to take the shit to my fucking laptop.
French bitch from Montana, told her I'ma smurder dance in that Gucci. Look, fuck all that singing shit, let's keep it raw and rugged. I wanna see you take shots to your bodies, all in my covers, and your friends threesoming and talking orgies discussion. And we at a table speaking who freaky and doing what when we back at the spot. Magnums come out the box and never go back in the box. She takes shots like back shots, she's back in the shots. My dick hop out the zipper, something like Jack in the box. You know I made a turn, shot a clock, stop acting so shy. Come on. Take shots, take shots, take shots, shot after shot.
This table.
What drink you drink? Cause I'm trying to ease your mind.
Should everyone start off with 10,000 again? Or should... Alright, let's go with 5 then. 5 bands. Let's see who can finish off with more.
Tell me what's on your mind. Take shots like back shots, mad shots, shot after shot. Baby, we can do a trio, me, you and your amigos, sipping Casamigos, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna see you deep though, girl, that ass is legal.
I'm the one who starts the game?
Tryna see how bad you can get. Even though you're dangerous, I love the way you are. Seems like you're anxious, don't gotta hide your scars.
Yeah.
Perfectly perfect, not a single flaw, nah, my bag different, kind of from New York, she like my accent. I make her act different. She on Richard Billy status. Skip the paddock. Cut from a different cloth. She a different fabric. She think I need sex every day. I've been inside the double R, just take me away. Your eyes reflect the stars on me, fuck in a rave. We both got a mirror on our legs. Grab your waist and lick your legs. See your waist, but get in the car, don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Either we fucking or look, I end up switching up the subject on her. Look, I ain't with nothing.
Ready?
You gon' suck it or not? Nah, look, nah, 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 nah. Look, nah, 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 nah.
Whoa.
Look, take shots, take shots, take shots, shot after shot. Look, what drink you drink? 'Cause I'm trying to ease.
Hold up, there's a.
Sip slow, don't drink fast.
Never mind.
I'm trying to make this last.
Ready?
Let's get it.
Tension, tension, tension. Yeah. What drink you drink? 'Cause I'm trying to ease your mind.
My boy out here dying.
Shots, take shots, shot after shot. How you gon' tell me that it's real when it's fake? Don't you tell me what it is if it ain't, nigga. Look, 'cause I've been in and out the bank nowadays. I don't even wanna talk if it ain't money conversations. I've been counting up, don't ask me how I've been making plays. Like I'm Jason, but I don't care. I could never tell you what I did, 'cause it is what it is if it is what it is. And it is with the fingers. Yeah, I never was a type. Back then, all a nigga knew was swipe. Little nigga, like a fox with the swipers. Gotta stay away from the mice. Yeah, flies in the room, that's a fact. Keep a stick like a witch, but it's not a damn broom, huh? I know everybody's not a goon.
One strategy.
What you needed was some hookah and some 1942, huh? I swear, 'cause I never was the type. If it's in the dark, I'm never turning on the light. Rest in peace, you ain't wanna lose. Yeah, word of mother, if I see his killer, I'm a boom. I'm going in.
Damn.
I'm taking a foul.
And I show 'em all in the day.
Yeah, I just did that shit.
And I'm it's different nowadays. I'm not a gangsta, I changed. B12 in a hole like a slave. Word of mother, niggas when I play with them, he dangerous. Word of beast, he believe me, he anxious.
All you had was a high card.
I tried to see if it would make them fold. Or went high.
We had to go all in.
I think I would have just lost the rest of that. I was like, yeah, I don't know. What is it? Alright, I'll play serious.
Always hang around a bunch of fucking criminals. They don't wanna see me when they wanna see me lose. Couldn't even fit them, used to wear my brother's shoes. Damn, she forgot how to walk, she ran through the crew, yeah. I already know her name, don't gotta introduce. How you gon' tell me that it's real when it's fake? Don't you tell me what it is if it ain't, nigga. 'Cause I've been in and out the bay nowadays. I don't even wanna talk if it ain't money conversations. I've been counting up, don't ask me how I've been sending plays.
I was looking for a straight, but it wouldn't give me it.
I could never tell you what I did. If we slid, then we slid. God forbid, how the kids. Just another pill.
Should have bet.
I've been going through it, I've been going through these phases. They ain't never real. If it's really lit, just send me your location. But you ain't really real, right? Niggas ain't in the feel right. If you see that nigga in real life, nigga, boom. Flies in a room, there's a faking or assuming. High in a bitch, I be walking on the moon.
Damn, it did not give me the luck.
Shake the room. You know all my little niggas put up with the Ruger. Too much VVS, catch the flu, catch ammonia. I ain't never got my chain snatched, stop the room.
That's so lame.
Everywhere I go, my hoodie up like I'm Ku Klux. Flies in a room, that's a fact, you know assuming. How you gon' tell me that it's real when it's fake? Don't you tell me what it is if it ain't, nigga. 'Cause I've been in and out the bank nowadays. I don't even wanna talk if it ain't
Well, straight to
money
close to a freaking straight again, but it would not give me the 6 or an ace.
I had a 6 and an ace, and I didn't even get a straight, bro.
It's because I had 3-4.
Pussies. wild. No!
I don't even have anything either.
I should have stayed. I didn't like my cards.
I'm facing all my fears, I'm facing Hennessy. Hard in the bitch, smoking mad, walking mad. What the fuck is that sound? Even when she walking, make a clap sound. If we don't see nobody, we spin back round. With the mag out, everybody sat down. Why you wanna always go and bring up on my ovals? Oh, you know my body, stop acting like you don't know. You know everything. She want wedding bands for rings. When she throw it back, she make it ricochet.
Damn, yeah. The fuck did he have? Oh, just a jack.
Bro, I had a 3 of a kind.
I think I would have won too. Yeah, I did have a low pair, but low pairs, I mean.
Stop acting like you don't know, but you know my money's unfair. Where you been? Switching up locations on me daily. You the one that changed. Told you not to call me boogie, only call me baby. Say my name like you really care, but you don't. And it's all
this is probably not gonna end well. So.
This camera angle is insane.
It's fire. You look good.
I look like a homeless person, dude.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Right now I do. I'm not really groomed. Properly groomed.
Honestly, I don't even know why I'm in this. I should fucking fold. Should have folded earlier. I wasn't even paying attention. It's time to tap in. It's time to focus.
Run that shit, bitch.
Good shit, good shit.
I'm up 400.
Come on, where's...
I can't even picture being pop again. No, not again.
No, not again. Bro, come on.
Last time we fuck, I wish I would've knew that it would be the last time. Girl, I would've fucked you like I had.
Bro, I don't even know why I'm in this either. It's not my hand.
Got to tell you I was high, but I want you really bad, right? Anytime you say I give you bad vibes, I would give you back shots, then it's over for you. Then we crash, baby. You the one that told me I could rule the world, and if I do it, we gon' split it 50-50, let the last slice. It's okay if they jealous, we got double our umbrellas and a Lamborghini. Don't know if it's Urus or it's yours, bitches only want my jealous. They just don't know how to tell us. It ain't tricking if you got it, but it's tricky, so I got it on me. 222s in my shoes like I'm Biggie, got the shotty on my lap. Where the fuck is Ricky going? Big body, Benny rolling ass and titties in.
Fucking bitch.
Play that DDG. My cards are shit.
I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeky. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it.
No, it happened too fast.
Maybe I be driving itself, I be cruising. I beat the pussy up, she's so addicted. She holding hands with him, but it's just business. Think he can take her from me, who you kidding? I'm not a hero, nigga, I'm a villain. If you think I'm pulling out, that bitch, you're bugging. Woo-Up just told me daddy want a cousin. Multiple $1 million in the budget. Fuck it, I'm punching dick up in the stomach. Fuck it, I'm punching dick up in a She finna turn around and make it clap.
Bitch!
Bro, I would have beat that, I think. I don't know.
Another level, bitch, I'm geeking the perky beat in my system, bitch, I'm tweaking the pussy be way better when it's stinking. Don't watch the juices off, that's the season. Okay, I'm on on a whole nother level, I'm geeky. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it. Come get your wifey, she with it, she choosing. Maybe I be driving itself, I be cruising.
I'm on a whole nother wave. Keep me a whip like a slave. Twisting your bitch like a braid. Stepping her guts, I'm a blade. Net her mouth, she gon' clean the plate like she a maid. Really having in my way. If it's another way, then I'm blind like that young nigga Ray Charles. Only thing she eat with me is my balls. Bon appetit, she petite with some pretty ass teeth. Put my dick in her, put my dick in her, put my dick in her mouth till the bitch can't breathe. Pussy hot and ready, wet like I'm stirring spaghetti. She squirting my eye, got me looking like Betty. I pull out the wop, left kiss on her belly. Tip drill in her pussy like Nelly. Piss on
Bro,
her bitch like
come
a Kelly.
on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Give me some good cards.
I'm geeky. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it. Come get your wifey, she with it, she choosing. Maybe I be driving itself, I be cruising.
I like his tongue in my
What?
He tryna hold on to me like a grudge. Leave out the G6, he fiending the fuck. Baby, don't
What
judge
the
me,
hell
I'm
happened to
in
the
the
camera?
sun.
Let me go check it out.
I love that dick when it's deep in my guts. He wanna beat it red, put that on blood. How do you like it, but don't buy you jewelry? I call him Poppy, I'm fucking him fluently. Feel like a virgin, but this shit ain't new to me. We going rounds like he fucking on tour with me.
There you go.
He wanted threesome, he said we need unity. He go to jail and that dick is some unity. I saw you fuck me like you never lied. I suck that dick till I throw up and cry. You know it's cap when I play like I'm shy. I want you falling asleep in my thighs. I'm acting bad when that pressure's applied.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus
That's enough.
to come back. Expect me, nigga. I'm coming.
Yo, it's like poker honest. Wherever him, I'ma get money. I'm a thriller nigga, fuck my conscience. These far shoes, fuck my bunnies. With a mid on the
Come on,
bands
bro.
on Sunday.
No. Enough with this shit.
Put a dick in the air like crunches. I came from shooting, see low in the dungeon. Yo,
Some good ass cards. Don't give me this bullshit, bro.
I had to call him to stop up the sink. Whole lot of tried to go down the drain. First 100,000 I went made a strain. I was riding behind Gucci in a red Mustang. I was back in 09 before the fame came. I had a check for the rap check came. I put big ass on this shit out of Spain. I don't fall from it to check Houdini. Bitch, you cheated, don't speak when you see me.
Yep, knew it.
It's no GP. I'm getting head from I'm in CC. My nigga ain't even trying his sweetie. That bitch turned me off, no kizzies. Told my ex don't call on busy. I just told my new one
She gotta trust me.
she love all my friends
Cause they love me.
Everything you do, everything you say, you
Stuck
with me.
Motherfucker.
I told my brother take this watch because I'm
How the fuck does Cap have so much already?
You bullshit. Nah, I gave him all my money basically.
I told my niggas fuck them niggas cause it's fuck us. They want me dead. They want me dead. If I had one wish, I'd bring my niggas back from the dead. I'm sipping codeine. This ain't no red, no. I'm up what came from the struggle.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
I keep that fire on me everywhere. 21. This one nigga talk on the internet, but when we turn on this block, he ain't never there. 21. All them little boys be trying to act gangster, that's why when they down.
Literally getting ass
We
cards.
in the middle of summer, but nigga, we stepping this shit for like February. Yellow diamonds, they canary. Pussy came from the bottom and I made it to the other side. Now I ain't use no fair. Fat. Ops be smoking on niggas, they ain't step on them niggas. Funny Jim Carrey. Straight up. Stones in my ear, they VVS certified. Bitch, I can hear you clearly.
Damn.
Big 4L, we ain't beefing about hoes, nigga. Don't bring that shit near me. Leave your phone when you step. I drop the bag, your secret.
Yes, sir.
Got too much
There's some shit ass cards, Tommy.
enough, I do it myself. Y'all niggas pussy, it's all on your breath. Go against me, that shit bad for your health. Where he stand is the same place he love.
I told my brother take this watch because I'm vulnerable. I let her get away with murder and I fall in love. I told him man,
Airstream is suspended.
I told my niggas fuck them niggas, told my niggas they want me
I know, I just got notified.
For policy violations.
That's lame.